Welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, good evening. We are here, we're back for the next part in our Pokemon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke as a part of our Deathless Hardcore Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We're back, we're five badges in, I believe, so we're making some pretty decent progress. What is up, Confuzzed? How are you doing? I appreciate your punctuality. How are you doing? Hopefully good. Whoa, early stream-ish. It is early. Yeah, the kids went down at like 7:30 tonight. Geo, Cabbage Eater, Hooded Jackal. How you guys doing? It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. Hope your day was good. What's up, Black Dragon? Good to see you. Yeah, it was a pretty good day. I worked this morning. I usually work evenings, so it was a little different in terms of schedule. Got a little bit of editing done during nap time. Not much editing, but some. Then spent the rest of the day with the kids, and now here we are. And here we are. Another beautiful night for a stream, I agree. What's up, Zavin? What's up, Hudson? How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am hearing that apparently live stream on TikTok is working again. I saw Omega's stream looked good, so let's hope that it works on ours as well. Let me share that we're live really fast while I'm working on getting TikTok going. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that's gonna work tonight. Was that a Jackal reference I didn't get? Yeah, from Family Guy. When they're playing like Pictionary or whatever. It's Jackal, it's Jackal, it's Jackal. No! One of the OG episodes. Bit of a throwback there. It was like early 2000s. Or late 2000s, early 2010s, I suppose. Or no, Family Guy was pretty early on, huh? It wasn't right the first time you said it? What? Give me just a second. I'm just sharing that we're live. It looks like the TikTok live is working well tonight so far. Let's see if it continues that way. How many badges we at? What's up, Magmite Lover? We're at 5 badges in Platinum right now. Five badges. We're cruising. We're cruising. Okay. One more place to share the stream, then we're good to go. And it looks like TikTok is working, so that's cool. Okay, 1 second, and we should be good to go. Okay. I think we're good. Yep, we're good. All right, let's get going. What's up, Jackson? What's up, Corbin? Oh, my controller turned off. Whoopsies. Or my DS. All right, let's go. I did do some things off screen. Like I evolved our Houndoom here. Let's see, we caught a few things off screen, nothing too crazy. I caught the Scyther off screen because it was guaranteed, and I think I'm going to keep this as a Scyther for a while. But we always have to remember that as long as we bring a Metal Coat to the Elite Four, we could like use Scyther for the bug trainer in the Elite Four and then evolve it into Scizor mid Elite Four. You know what I'm saying? But it's got an amazing nature. We got a jolly technician Scyther is really, really, really good. Jackson, thank you so much for the gifty.
Jackson, 1024 gifted.
Appreciate you, man. Starting it off hot. Thank you, thank you. We also got a... What else did we do off screen? Blissey. We got Blissey. Which is really funny because it was Nick M. Nick M is the one who rolled the Blissey, right? So, and it was a female Blissey, which is already a super girly Pokemon. So I was like, oh, let's name it like Nikki. And then I was like, Nikki M. Nicki Minaj. So we have Nicki Minaj Blissey. What's up, David? We do have a new emote, by the way. We have a what's it called? We have the Professor Weary emote, which is exciting. We do have a new emote. Yep. Sorry, my kids have been watching Land Before Time. Professor Weary. Look at that, Professor Weary. Also, we evolved our Fernplup into Empoleon. Because why not? Okay, what did we not do? Last thing that happened, the bomb went off in Pastoria City. We haven't done anything since. Go after that Galactic Goon. Oh, that's right, with the chase down the Galactic guy. Okay. Your messages appear in the top left corner now? Huh? I think you just aged yourself at least 30 years mentioning Land Before Time. I said my kids are watching Land Before Time. They're watching it on YouTube. What's up, Brant? Brant, you did get a Pokemon in the last stream. I know that you haven't been here for the last 2 streams because TikTok hasn't been letting me stream over there for some reason. So they have not been on TikTok, unfortunately. But you did get a name. Hype Train! Hype Train started. How did Hype Train start if we only got 1 gift he sent? Or is the Purple app bugging out right now? I hope not. I hope Purple app is not bugging out. What's up, Digiranger? How you doing? Coming to Purple in a bit, but need to dump gifties first. Fair enough, man. Welcome in. Good to see you, Dooster. Hope you're having a good one. It's working? Okay. Hopefully it stays good and it's not bugging out. That's why I haven't seen you. Finally, time to jump to Purple or stay. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I wasn't planning on not streaming to, holy crap, dude, the 5,000 coin gifty. What is that? 10 names, I believe? I think that's 10 names, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Dooster, dropping 10 names already. Thank you so much, dude. It's wild, man. Thank you so much. I wasn't planning on not streaming to Purple. 3,000 coin gifty. What is that? Hold up. Math. 30 divided by 5. 6 names. Thank you so much, dude. I wasn't planning on not streaming to TikTok the last few days, but it just wasn't letting me because it was down or it was laggy or whatever was happening. It wasn't letting me is the point. No, I'm not leaving TikTok. No, I'm going to keep posting there. I'm going to keep streaming there as long as I can. It's just the last 2 days it wasn't letting me for whatever reason. What's up, Bass Funk? How you doing? No, I'm not going anywhere. I've been posting on. What's up, Weary? Good to see you. No, I'm not gonna leave a platform just because it's having problems or it's not paying me or whatever. Like, Instagram doesn't pay me a dime, literally not a single cent. And I've had videos that have gotten 1 million+ views on that app, and I don't get a single cent off of that app, but I'm still gonna keep posting there. It's just exposure. Like, it is what it is. Does it suck? Thank you so much, Stooster, by the way. Thank you. Does it suck when you see a video getting like 2 million views and you know you're not gonna make a cent off of it? Like, yeah, that sucks a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's just more views. It's just more exposure. It's gonna bring people to other platforms, hopefully. Like, I bet you if I ask in the chat right now, how many people in the chat originally found me on the pink app with the camera that I already just said on accident once? Probably more than one. Do you know why chat is so delayed? I don't know. I didn't know that chat was delayed. Jackson did? See, there you go. There's one. Good to know that chat is delayed. Good to know. Putting the wife and boy down for bed. Rely on the list in Discord. I got you. I think that I got it from here, because I think for now we do 210 north, right? And then we do. I did choose Napoleon. For now we do 210 north, and then we get. Then it's a bunch of fishing and surfing encounters, right? Have you checked why Instagram doesn't pay for views? They just don't. My stream won't go live, says Restream. What? Why? Oh, I don't care about that one. Okay. They just don't. Facebook does. Fun fact. But that one does not. This is a new encounter up here, by the way. We separated 210 north and 210 south as separate encounters, so this is new. Or maybe it's once we get into the fog, either way. Ooh, speaking of fog, we need to get a Pokemon who has defog. I can, Colin. Yes, I can see you. Gonna lurk, take care of the kids. Hope stream's good. Appreciate you, Battle Brew. Yeah, Insta's a butt, to put it nicely. This is Platinum now. Yep. What's up, Toxic Camel? Good to see you. We gotta grab a defog, Mon. I totally forgot. Okay. Did you get a good mon or a boxed mon? Let me see. Let's see what you got. I thought you got a name. I could have sworn you did. Is it in our box over here? Oh, you got the Pichu, which we boxed. Yeah, yeah. You got Pichu. You love the community I built? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say I built. It's all of you guys. I mean, am I like, are the streams the centerpiece? Sure. But it's still all of you who you guys are the community, you know? So I don't get all the credit there. I appreciate all of you. Even if you're not the people who are in here sending huge gifties all the time, if you're just in here hanging out and chatting, having an active chat helps immensely with streaming, both in terms of algorithm and in terms of just making it easier to stream. Having an active chat makes it 10 times easier. So I appreciate all of you. Even if you never give a cent, I still appreciate you for watching and chatting. Now, lurkers, on the other hand, we're gonna have some words. We're gonna have some words, all right? You're cool. I'm kidding. You're cool for now. Just drop a random letter every now and again, and we're cool. Just let me know you're there. Weary's list on Discord. I know, right? It's crazy. Dude's the GOAT. This is why we have a Professor Weary emote now. Weary has put in some effort. Is lurking watching with no chatting? I do that? Yes. Yes. Yeah, all of you who are in here lurking without saying anything. I'm just kidding. You're cool. You're cool. Empoleon is the only water steel type? Yeah, which is crazy. It seems insane that that's still true. Also, isn't Zubat and Crobat and Golbat the only poison flying? I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Now this up here is a new encounter. I believe we can get a Machoke, an Altaria, or a Hoot Hoot. And now that we're playing at night, our chances for Hoot Hoot are higher, unfortunately. No, I'm just joking around, guys. You're fine. If you're lurking, you're fine. I still appreciate you for watching. I'm just joking. Hey, we get them a chop. Okay. I am very, very okay with Machop. It'll survive a bite. Yeah. Is Gengar the only ghost poison? Is it? It might be, actually. It might be. There's your lurking badge. There you go. Will you trade for Machamp? Yeah, we can get Machamp. Pecharunt? Oh, yeah, Pecharunt. That's right. See, I was thinking something. I'm like, no, there's got to be one. The barrel only water normal? Possibly? Alright, let's spin our wheel. Who gets the Machop? I'm a lurker until my episode of Sherlock with my wife is over. That's fair. That's fair. Dooster, immediate high roll. I think it's like Dooster 4, I want to say. Or maybe it's Dooster 3. I don't know. We'll just put Dooster 4. Appreciate you, man, as always. Okay. What's up? Is that Zaya? Is that how you say that? How you doing? What's up, Star Wars fan? How you doing? How you doing? Can we avoid you? I don't think we can. No. Okay. I'm glad to see that the TikTok stream is working again. Nah, TikTok's working now, bro. Good timing, though. I literally just said that as you asked. That's funny. Yeah, it's working now. And, I mean, let me know if you guys are seeing any lag over there. But it seems okay from my end. This is Colby's first appearance, by the way. Already at 73 on purple. That's amazing. That's very exciting. There's some type combinations that would be pretty bad. Normal rock, that would be really bad. I just want the three unfilled types that I want the most is Bug Dragon, Fairy Fire, and Fire Ground. I want those types so bad. It's really upsetting that they don't exist, in my opinion. Fairy Ground would be broken. Fairy Fire would just be really cool. And then, what is it? What's the other one? Bug Dragon. Like, give Flygon a Mega and make it Bug Dragon. That's it. Fire Ground. I didn't mean to say Fire Ground. I meant to say Fire Fairy. Fairy Ground, Fire Fairy, and Bug Dragon. I didn't mean to say Fire Ground, guys. I didn't mean to say that. Fire Ground would be, Fairy Ground would be insanely broken. I didn't mean to say Fire Ground, guys. Victini should be Fire Fairy. I think everybody agrees with that. I think all of the Mew-like mythicals should be Fairy. Like Celebi should be Grass Fairy. It's so obvious. It's so very clear that should be the case, but it's not, which is dumb. Dragon Fairy is Mega Altaria, but I believe Mega Altaria is the only Dragon Fairy. I'm pretty sure. Now, we don't have a super fast Fire type to sweep the Steel type gym with this time, but we still have other options. Celebi not being Fairy is a crime, I know. We do need Bug Dragon, I agree. I think just give Flygon a Mega Evolution and make it Bug Dragon. It would be perfect. Those berries look like they're pretty good. Let's see if we can grab them. Ah, dang it. I know there was no Fairy type when it was added, Zavin, but same thing with Clefairy and Jigglypuff. They weren't Fairy types for 5-6 generations. They retroactively gave them Fairy types, so why can't you do the same thing for Celebi and Mew and stuff? It makes perfect sense. Even like, I think they should have gone a step further, and they should have done like the Mewtwo thing. They should have given Mew Psychic Fairy and given Mewtwo Psychic Dark. That would have made perfect sense. Would have made absolutely perfect sense. Why would we want to take away Ground to Flygon to give it Bug? I just mean stylistically. I don't mean in battle. Like stylistically, having a Bug Dragon Flygon would be awesome. Give our Ducks retroactive Psychic. That too. That too. All right, so now we do get Surf here, which opens up the region a lot. We can get a lot of encounters right here, which I'm gonna have to follow Professor Weary's track over there. We do have the Battle Cyrus here though. We do have to battle Cyrus. We'll make sure we have our legit team out front. You give me an item. Depends on what time it is. We get glasses. We get wise glasses. Okay, we'll take wise glasses for sure. Ninetales could be ghost fire or even fairy fire. Either one would work. Wise glasses is nice. Okay. Can we see Machop's ability? Yeah, I'll go look. How has there not been a rock ghost? Runeriga should have been rock ghost the entire time. Like, that thing being ground is so stupid. I understand it's made out of like clay, so it's ground, but stop, that's a rock. Like, it's so stupid that that didn't get it. Where is the Machop? There it is. Let's see what we got from Machop. For Dooster 4, we got Careful Nature with no guard. What does Careful Nature do? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. I feel like Careful would not be plus attack, that's for sure. Careful is plus special defense minus special attack. That's actually perfectly fine for a Machamp. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. It's plus special defense minus special attack. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's not the best typing in the game, or it's not the best ability. Oh my gosh. It's not the best nature for a Machamp, but it's good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's a lot of flying types. Let's do something else. Let's grab our Steelix. Why not? We never get to use Steelix. Why not? Sure. Let's bring you. Didn't the characteristics mean something too? Yeah, I think that they affect IVs, but I'm not entirely sure how. I'm not really sure how it works. We do not want Dragon Breath. Okay. Did you teach Fangs the Steelix? No, I totally forgot about the move reminder thing. I totally forgot about that. Top 3 abilities. Intimidate, Moxie. I don't know why I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Maybe like multi-scale or something. Something like that. Cyrus leads with a Sneasel, okay. So next level cap? Good question. Let's find out. Next level cap is 41. So we have a little bit of wiggle room, but not a lot though. After the Cyrus fight, can we go to Fuego encounter? We are gonna do that, yeah. Not necessarily like immediately after, but yeah. Regenerator is pretty solid too. Regenerator is pretty great, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a few. We have quite a few surfing encounters we can get after this Cyrus fight. Protean, Libero, yeah, that's fair. Or like adaptability even. No guard, Stone Edge, true, and cross chop. We could run that. I feel like a lot of the doesn't a lot of the Elite Four members not run inaccurate moves? So using a Stone Edge cross chop Machamp might actually be a move into the Elite Four, just because again, if we make sure we hit all of our attacks and theirs are inaccurate or aren't inaccurate, like if they don't use inaccurate moves anyway, like they're not throwing blizzards and thunder and stuff. So in that case, it might actually be a good thing to have no guard on Machamp. No, normally no guard scares me, but in that situation, I feel like it's kind of fine. Steelix is such a monster, dude. Such a monster. Okay, we'll probably switch now. I don't want to get... We already have a -2 defense as well. Let's just go to Sylvia. What's up, Preston? How have you landed 2 supersonics in a row? Get out of here. This lo-fi music is so good. There's not a lot of rock ground Pokemon. Rhyhorn and Geodude, are those the only other... Oh, there's ground rock. Yeah. No, I do know they're the only ground rock. Yeah, I did know that. The other ones are rock ground, which makes literally no difference whatsoever, but still, it's cool, I guess. I don't know if we can get the dubious disc, but either way, we have a really, really bad nature. We have a minus special attack nature on our Porygon, so we're not going to be using it. Because Porygon special attack is obviously like, at least Porygon Z special attack is like its whole thing. Go-Go video is fire. I totally agree with Simple done right. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's bring our surf guy back. This is probably going to be our surfer, right? If I had to guess. Yeah, we'll make you our surfer. Why not? Although you're going to need to be our rock climber later. So maybe we won't make you our surfer. Wait, we have Empoleon. What am I talking about? We'll bring you anyway in case there's HM stuff. We'll drop Celix. Okay, so there's a bunch of encounters we can get right here, right now. Now that we have surf. Which, wait, can we use surf? Yeah, because we have to use it to get to the next gym. So yes, so we can use surf right now. And in that case, there's a whole bunch of moves we can get. Whole bunch of encounters, I mean. Lots and lots of encounters. Peck is useless. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, now, with that, I'm going to pull up the list that Weary sent. Give me a second. Let me pull up the Discord. Because Weary sent a whole list of where we should go in what order to get these encounters. I hope I don't screw it up while he's not in here. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So we got 210 South, we got 210 North. So now we go to Twin Leaf Town. We go to Twin Leaf Town to get our next encounter. Is there even water in Twin Leaf Town? There is. How did I not ever notice that? Okay, so now we get an encounter here. And this is our first encounter on the list. I don't even know what our options are. These are all totally surprises to me. I'm just trusting Weary Guard. We get the duck. Professor Weary at work. Everybody spam your Professor Weary emotes, please. We get the duck. Love me some Psyduck. All right, so we get Psyduck here. Now we go to our wheel. First, actually, let me go back up to Twin Leaf Town. Let's go Psyduck. Okay. Spin our wheel. Who gets the duck? Who gets the duck? Is that gonna be Mike? That is Mike. Mike D. Lols gets the Psyduck. Thank you for your support. Mike, you are a duck. The most underrated duck in the land. Okay. Now, we go to Route 219. Can we go to Route 219 right now? Where is that? I don't even know where 219 is. We can. I totally forgot about that. What all do we even get down there? What is even... There's probably items down there, right? 219, 220. What items are there down here? 220, there's a splash plate. That's the only thing that looks like it's really worth dealing with. 221 we could get as well. Looks like Giraffe Rigger Shootudo by the looks of it. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff we can do here. Okay. So go 219 and 220 first. All right. Let it be a surprise. Yeah, I'm not looking at the like what we're gonna get. I'm just looking at. I was looking and seeing if there's any items we need to try to focus on while we're doing this, like the splash plate for instance. This is 219 right here, right? This is. Okay, so we just get a surf encounter, I'm assuming. We get a Tentacool. I'm fine with that. Wow, okay. If that was a crit, we were done. I got scared, thought you reset. Oh, because we were in that town, yeah. What game is this? Does it have a randomizer? This is Platinum. It does not have a randomizer. We're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We've already beaten Gen 1 through 3, and now we are on Gen 4. We're in Platinum, to be exact. We've already beaten Diamond and Pearl. Who gets the Tentacool? That can be another Dooster. It sure is. I mean, dude has like a fourth of the list, to be fair. It's Dooster 5. I believe. It's either Dooster 4 or 5. I know we just did 4, but whatever. Let's go to 19. 219, we get, for Ironworks, there's 3 options to discuss. Okay. Let's see. I'll save that one for last year then. Dooster. Not Doostered. Okay. Now, do we want... Wait, we have to go down to 220, right? Did I crash my game? No, I didn't. Okay. It scared the crap out of me. Okay. Let's save. Shatter Time, what's up? Everybody, Shatter Time's in chat. Say what's up. Hope you had a good stream if you were streaming today. Or if you're going to do one after this, hope you have a good one then. B Money, what's up? Good to see you. Poor Byron at these water encounters. I mean, Byron's cooked anyway. Byron's bad. Dubious distance in Galactic HQ before the mountain climb. Okay, good to know. This is Route 220 right here, so this is our next encounter. Mortar would be awesome. I agree with that. Mortar would be awesome. Let's see what we can get here other than Tentacool. I think Wingle probably. Yep, Wingle. Wingle it is. Do you survive an Aqua Jet? You probably do. Wow, again, if that was a crit, we would have missed the encounter. Maybe we should stop hitting these things. We get the Wingle. We get Dean, by the way. Check out the hat. Merch is in the bio if you want Dean merch. There's hats, there's shirts, there's mugs, there's stickers, there's magnets, there's all sorts of stuff. We got Dean. X Scissor TM on 221. Okay, we'll have to try to get that then for sure. Should we go down there and do that right now then? X Scissor for Scissor would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. Trafalgar, good to see you, man. Excited that we got Dean, though. Okay. Return of the Goat, yeah. Return of the King. Okay. Where is... How do we get to 221 here? Do we want to go get X Scissor right now? I feel like we probably should. Which, by the way, we probably are going to do the rebrand of doing Dean as our channel mascot instead of Pyroar, because there's no reason Pyroar should be our mascot. There's literally nothing there other than, like I explained the other day, I just wanted a Pokemon that plausibly had a red beard looking thing, and I didn't dislike. And Pyroar's pretty cool. I don't dislike Pyroar, you know? Okay. Now, Weary, if you're still in here on Route 221, do we surf here, or do we get a running and like a grass encounter? Because I know there's grass on the other side. I don't see 221 on your list. I do not see 221 on your list. What is the point of going all the way down here? Grass? Okay, so we'll try to make sure we have repels up. I do like blue. Blue is my favorite color, yeah. My dogs are barking, or the neighbor's dogs are barking, so mine probably will. If they bark, I have to get them in here. I'm listening very carefully. What's up, Ghost? Welcome. Good to see you. Where's Freeze Dry when you need it? Boom, boom. Dye the beard blue? Nah. Nah. Just dye Berserker's beard red? Yeah, there you go. What's up, Red Eye? How you doing? I'm good. Let's start leading with Confused here, because there's a whole bunch of water types, obviously. Yeah, dude, Weary, the emote's fantastic. It really is. It's wonderful. I turned the music up a little bit for this stream, so I hope it isn't too loud for you guys. But I really haven't been able to hear it much the last few streams. What's up, Oshawott Lover? How you doing? Alright, so now we get the encounter over here. We get the Sudowoodo. We don't have a Bonsly yet, right? Do we have a Bonsly? I don't think we do. Not in platinum, at least. We do not have Bonsly. Okay. All right, so this is a legit encounter, unfortunately. How do we even hurt this thing? Maybe it'll survive Anomalous Wind. I hope it does. There we go. This is the guaranteed encounter for this route. Fair enough. Okay. Why I put it down as optional? I don't think I saw it on the list, like at all. But I could have just missed it though. There we go. All right, we get the Sudowoodo. Let's see who gets that name. Dude, Nick, we all had that exact same reaction. Same thing with Florges. Or like Flabebe in Gen 6, like when you're using your little fletchling and you try to use either Ember or Peck, and neither one is super effective. It's like, excuse me? What could I possibly be doing wrong here? This is so clearly a grass type. But then it's just not. That's the worst. You can also do a surf encounter in Canalave. Okay. Did we spin the wheel yet? No, I don't think we have. Let's do that. All right, who gets the Sudowoodo? Flabebe threw me hard, dude, same. Honestly, like, probably, I would put them on equal footing. Dude, there's no way Dewstar's got another name. Did Sylvia steal it? Oh, Sylvia stole it, just barely. I think that's like Sylvia, like 2 or 3, I want to say. I think we'll just go 3, just to play it safe. I don't know. There we go. Now let's see, where can we get X Scissor? I think it's in this route. Okay. Let's see, is this X Scissor? Nope, okay. Oh, hold on. Gotta turn those off. Don't want that to crash our game. We got our money cheat on. We gotta turn that off. You're streaming earlier now. What did I miss? The kids have just been going down early and earlier lately. Not really intentional. I mean, I guess with the snow and ice and everything, but they haven't been able to get outside, I suppose. So they're napping less, and then when they're napping less, they're more tired in the evening. That would be my guess as to why they're going down earlier, but I don't know, man. We do have Rotom Mo. We do. Motom Row, as I said in the last stream. Okay, where do we go now? Where's the Discord? Here it is. Oh, you did the 221 optional. Okay, so now we do 213. Oh, I see. That's why we got the Wingle down here. I see. Oh, I see. No. Tarzan. Oh, I see. Tarzan. X-Scissor is a good pickup. I agree. Sorry, I think of that moment in Tarzan every time I hear somebody say, "Oh, I see." I think of that exact moment every time. Freaking love Tarzan. Me too. It's in my top 3 for Disney movies. It's Hercules, Tarzan, and Lion King. For old school Disney movies, at least. I really like Tangled for newer ones. Tangled's really good. Phil Collins went so hard. 100%. 100%. Okay, so now what is the encounter here? I don't remember. I think we have mostly everything else. Or are we surfing or fishing here? Or is it a grass encounter? I don't remember what it is. I feel like there's a rare encounter here that we're trying to get, but I don't remember. Favorite Pokemon movie? The first one. The first one, man. The Mewtwo one. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Chatot. That's right, it is Chatot. Okay. How rare is Chatot? Why are you literally me? Favorite Pokemon Arcanine, favorite Disney movie Hercules. Great, man. I mean, those are 3 amazing ones, especially for like little boys specifically who are growing up in the 90s and early 2000s. Like those were the 3 most like masculine of the Disney movies. Like those are the ones that catered to boys, to like little boys' interests. I know that's a broad statement, but the stereotypical boy interest, the stereotypical masculine role models and everything else, like those were the ones that catered to the younger boys. So I think if all of us are around the same age, that's probably why we love those three. Dude, Hudson, that's literally one of the best quotes ever. Chat not available at night. Okay, we'll do it later then. It's not the circumstances of one birth, but rather what they choose to do with the gift of life. Literally one of the best quotes ever made by anybody, and it was a freaking Pokemon. Now 218 and then Iron Island. Okay. Opinion on Beyblades? They're cool, I guess. I haven't messed with one since I was like probably 12, but they're cool. 218, are we doing a surf or a grass? I feel like we're probably doing grass. I feel like there's not much left for surf. What quote are we talking about? The Mewtwo one from the movie. Plenty card games? No, not really. I don't have the time anymore. I used to. Like when I was a kid, I did. All others are grass? Okay. Got it. What's your disliked Pokemon game? Black and White. I love Black and White too. I don't really like Black and White. The story is nowhere near as people hype it up to be. It's still a Pokemon game. It's still a bad story. And I just dislike the Pokedex as a whole. There's a handful of Pokemon in the decks that I really like, but the Pokedex as a whole, I am not a fan of. Is the game randomized? No, it is not. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, a deathless hardcore Nuzlocke of every game in the franchise. We already have a Shellos. This is dupes. This is dupes. Mr. Mime. Ooh. We take that. Chat talk can be entirely ignored as long as we only play at night when 222 comes up. Okay. Got it. What's up, ECR? How you doing? Appreciate it. Let's just send in Zach here. I have a feeling this thing can't really touch Zach. And I think we're just going to chuck balls. Because we can't really hurt it either. This thing's catch rate shouldn't be too crazy. There we go. Got it. Ash's mom entered the chat. True. Who gets the Mime? Mr. Mime is really good, although we do already have an Alakazam and a Gardevoir, so the chances of Mr. Mime getting used is slim to none, but still. We're going to spin our wheel, because that's what we do around here. We spin wheels, man. Is that... No way it's Deuster again. Dude, no way. Oh my god. Deuster is like the only person who's gifted so far in this chat, other than Jackson, to be fair, but still, holy crap. This is crazy luck. That's what, 4 in a row or something like that? That's crazy. Mr. Deuster, yeah. That's wild. This is the Deuster episode. We're just catching a bunch of Deusters. Deuster is the GOAT, though. I'm not complaining at all. Not even a little bit. Dude is the absolute GOAT. Should we guarantee Magnemite, chance it for Magmar now, or skip the Ironworks encounter until we can guarantee Magmar? Okay. How do we... So, okay. So if we... Is there anywhere other than that we can get Magmar other than here, other than Fuego? Or is it Fuego and like Victory Road? What are the chances there? Because like it would be really, really nice if we could get Magnemite and a Magmar. That would be wonderful if that's a possibility. Magmar is only Ironworks. Okay. What about Magnemite? Is there anywhere else we can get Magnemite? Magnezone is an amazing Pokemon to bring in this game. It absolutely is. Honestly, these two can probably stay in this box. Is this a free speech chat? I mean, you can say whatever you want with to an extent. If you say some heinous stuff, then we're probably not going to allow it. But as long as you're being kind and not political or any sort of other inflammatory things, then yeah, say whatever you want. Okay. I think... You know what? Let's actually keep it over here. Magnemite is Ironworks and 222. Okay. Let's box somebody here really fast. So we can go get the Riolu egg. I still want Magnezone to have Levitate. Dude, same. The fact that it doesn't is so stupid. So stupid. I think we drop you... Or we don't need an HM friend in Iron Island, right? I don't think we do. I'm pretty sure we do not. So let's run with this. Between Magnemite, Rhyperior, Electabuzz, and Magmortar, we have to choose one not to get. If I have to choose one not to get, I'm choosing Rhyperior. For sure. I would choose not to have Rhyperior. 100%. Not even really close. If those are my choices. Is Toxicroak good? It can be. It can be. Rhyperior may not the worst. Yeah, no, I think Rhyperior is definitely the worst for our current team. For sure. It's just not that great in general. It's not bad, but it's not great. Do we not battle our rival here? No, we do. Okay. 218, we got Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. I don't know if I can hit that volume or the pitch the right way. Mr. Mime. I'm close. I am not too far off there. Let's get everybody to 38 really fast. Feint Attack? Do we want Feint Attack? I guess it's better than Beat Up. If we want Rhyperior to guarantee all three, if we want to guarantee all three except Rhyperior, then we skip Ironworks and 222 until we get Magneton and Victory Road. Okay. I mean, I think I'm fine with that. We have enough encounters to get us through. Like, we can beat these next two gyms, most likely, no problem. So I think I'm fine with skipping those. We do get a Canalave City encounter as well, right? Or is there a valid Canalave City encounter? Oh, I didn't lead with the right Pokemon. I led with the wrong Pokemon. Whoopsies. Let's hope he used a normal move. Oh no, here we go. Immediately punished. Immediately punished. Brother. Okay. Torterra comes in. It's a good rod encounter. And it's the pretty Fishmon. Okay. I mean, I don't hate that. I think this thing only has like grass moves. I don't think it has a ground move yet, which we're immune anyway. It has bite actually. Okay, so we do need to be a little careful. Shockwave would be really nice right now. I know. Too bad I deleted it. Gotta love knocking out a grass starter with a water starter. Doesn't that just feel the best? What do you have? You have Night Slash, Horn Attack, Aerial Ace, and Brick Break. That's kind of a terrifying move pool, actually. We go Mono, I suppose. Really enjoying the Gen 4 Plus runs. I stopped after Gen 3 and returned to Alola. So you're hyped to watch through these. Oh, so you've never played Gen 4? Dude, Gen 4 is so good. Gen 5 I have mixed feelings on. The games are really, really nice, but I just don't like the Pokemon much. Gen 6 is also really fun. I like Gen 6 a lot. The pretty fish is Lumineon. Which, do we even bother fishing that up, guys? We're never going to use it. I don't think we waste our time. I don't think I'm even going to fish it up. Unless somebody really wants to be named after it, then sure, maybe I'll go hunt it for you. But other than that, I don't think it really matters. Will I be playing Brilliant Diamond? Yes, I will. Staryu is super odd and post-game. Yep, unfortunate. Carbide is the king of resists. Yeah, no, it really is. Same. Yeah. Crobat's amazing. Very, very good Pokemon. Malamar? I do like Malamar, yep. Malamar's awesome. It's one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon, in fact. Empoleon being neutral to grass kind of ruins the starter trio effectiveness, but it's weak to ground. So that's kind of the balance there. But it also has Ice Beam, which nullifies it again. So, whatever. Who do we drop here? Let's drop Steelix, I guess. This team makes me nervous for some reason to bring in there by itself. Maybe it's like the lacking of a ground type is making me nervous. Maybe we'll do this instead. Yeah, let's do Hippopotas. If it can get Earthquake. I don't remember if it gets Earthquake this early or not. I know it doesn't learn it, but its evolution does at 40 something. And the level cap's like 41. So we gotta be a little careful here. Crunch is wonderful though. Okay. BDSP are part of Gen 8. They're a Sinnoh game in Gen 8. It's kind of like Alpha Sapphire is part of Gen 6, even though it's a Sinnoh game. What level do you learn Earthquake? Is it 40? Ha 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 ha, worth it. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna bring you into the cave for sure. What's up, Elephant Boat? How you doing? How you doing? Route 222 have Magneton and Magnemite. Okay. We have Floatzel and Luxray. We do not have Electabuzz. Electabuzz evolve item is Surf Windmill Valley. I did get the Magmar evolve item. I did not get the Electabuzz one. We'll have to get that. Okay, we get Strength. That's nice. Okay, now we go get our... Do we count an Iron Islands encounter, or do we just count Riolu as our... I mean, technically we can hatch it in Canalave City, so it could be our Canalave City encounter. We could get a different Iron Islands encounter. So I guess we just get an Iron Islands encounter, I suppose. I don't know what we can even get here, or if we can get anything. Maybe Rhyhorn. I don't know what we can get here, actually. Iron Islands has no encounter. Okay, never mind. Look at that. Professor Weary. Everybody spam your Professor Weary emotes. To the rescue. We'll use Lucario, yeah. I'll have to evolve it off screen, but otherwise, yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. We need a different move for you. I don't count gifts as encounters. Yeah, I usually count them as static. We're in crit range. God, dude, Crobat to the rescue, man. Crobat is such a goated Pokemon. It really is. And my defense drops. Come on, Crobat. There we go. Oh no, you didn't get it. Come on. Dude, why is Floatzel so scary? Floatzel is such a scary Pokemon to deal with sometimes. Just with that speed plus crunch, even just crunch, let alone Aqua Jet and everything else. We need a different move on Empoleon. What do we want? We need some sort of coverage. Maybe even like Hyper Beam just to delete things out of the way. There's Lint floating in here. What else can you learn? You probably learn Aerial Ace. That's something. You do learn Aerial Ace. Floatzel used it used agility once or twice. That's why. I guess Grass Knot maybe. Can we teach? We can't. Brother, we can teach Empoleon Grass Knot? That's amazing. Do we just do that? Do we just teach this thing Grass Knot? I feel like we do. Like, if we're going to bring Roserade, we're just going to use Giga Drain. I think we just give Empoleon Grass Knot. Does anybody disagree with this? It already has Surf and Ice Beam. It doesn't need much else. But Grass Knot will be really nice for these coverage encounters like this. Do it? Okay. Sweet. There's our coverage we were looking for. Empoleon is low-key broken. Empoleon's awesome, dude. Empoleon is very awesome. Really, all three of the starters in Gen 4. Again, I know I've talked about this on stream before. I think that the Gen 4 starters are, without a doubt, easily the best trio starters in Pokemon. They're not my favorite. Gen 1 is my favorite just because of nostalgia, and they're just some of the most iconic Pokemon in history, of course. They are icons, right? However, whether they're my favorite or not, the Gen 4 starters are the perfect trio. Like Infernape is arguably it probably is my favorite fire starter. Torterra is up there from one of my favorite grass starters. It's also really good in battle. Infernape is amazing in battle. Empoleon is one of my favorite water starters. It's also amazing in battle. Like, you really just can't go wrong. Gen 3 is good, but Sceptile isn't as good as the other two in battle, at least in Gen 3. Blaziken is not that fast mixed attacker. Also, I don't really like Blaziken's design much. I don't think Blaziken's a bad design at all, don't get me wrong. But my point is that Swampert hard carries Gen 3. Like, I love Sceptile and Blaziken for their own reasons, but they're not in that upper echelon of like the Gen 4 starters or even the Gen 1 starters. Swampert is. Swampert's amazing. But I think that Gen 1 and 4 have the two best trios, and then right behind them that's where I would put like Gen 3, Gen 7, Gen 6 even. I would put Gen 6 over Gen 7. If I was gonna go approximate in order for my starters, I would do, you guys will see this by the way, Magnapole. My approximate starters ranking would be Gen 4, Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 2, Gen 8, Gen 9, or Gen 9, Gen 8, I should say. 100 on purple? That's amazing, dude. Holy crap. And we're just chit-chatting about starters. Maybe let's lead with something other than Sylvia, just because of Magnet Pole. Having a flying move over grass not be better. I hear you. The only issue with that is that Empoleon is not a physical attacker. Okay, again, as I have stated every single time we've been in one of these situations, while we're here with Riley, deaths do not count. Deaths do not count while we're in double battles with not our Pokemon. Gen 1 through 4 go together as a group, and Platinum is the peak of that group. Platinum is the best. I don't know about Platinum being the best, but it's up there for sure. Valid ranking, anything with Gen 9 as close to the bottom as possible. I don't hate Gen 9. It's just, I think it's just not as good as it could have been. Like, I really like Meowscarada. I like Meowscarada a lot. Skeledirge is amazing in battle, but I'm not a huge fan of its design. And Quackleval, I just can't stand. I can't stand Quackleval at all. I don't want it. And Gen 8, I love Rillaboom. I love Rillaboom without the drum. Like, if you see like the Rillaboom sprites, like his official art and stuff like that, where he doesn't have the drum, Rillaboom itself looks so cool. Like, dude, big grass gorilla monkey. That's cool. Like, that brings me back to like what Gen 1 Pokemon were, what the early gens of Pokemon were, and why they were so loved. It's just a simple animal plus fantastical trait or element, and there you go. There's your Pokemon. Fire Horse, Fire Dragon, Grass Frog. Like, that's what made Pokemon what it is, were those simple ideas, right? Now, some of them have like mythological ties and stuff like that. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying all Pokemon need to be simple. I'm just saying I really like the simple ones. And I forgot what we're even talking about. Oh yeah, Rillaboom. Rillaboom fits that bill if you take away its stupid drum. Take away its stupid drum, and Rillaboom is amazing. There's my hot take for you. Gen 9 swung for the fences and missed by a bit. Still good Pokemon game with the potential to not get met. Could not agree with that more. What's something you want to see Pokemon change or integrate in the next gen? If Pokemon is going to stick with the open world concept, they need to make said open world have level scaling. Make it so depending on what gym you go to first, they're going to have a different team. If you go to the rock gym first, they're going to have a weak team. If you go to the rock gym last, they're going to have a strong team. That's it. That's literally it. And same thing with wild Pokemon. Look, if Skyrim can do it, where levels scale, like where the monsters that you encounter in the overworld are going to scale with your level. If Skyrim can do it in 2011, Pokemon can do it in 2027. Like, there's no reason that those two features should not be a thing. There's no reason. And difficulty options, that I don't think that's ever going to happen, as much as I agree with you. How much would somebody have to gift for you to name Arcanine after them instead of Legend? Nothing like absurd. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Probably like similar like what other people do whenever they want the starter named after them. Probably something like that. Again, I don't want to name a price because I'm not like selling it. But if you ask for it and gift a bunch, I'm probably going to give it to you, you know. I just Aquajet the Lucario instead of the Low Bunny. What am I doing? Smith Blaze has a level scaling system in his ROM hack. That's amazing. That's what it should have been the whole time. We can't be switched out. Oh, good. And this is why we don't count deaths in these double battles, because I can't control Lucario, so that doesn't count, as we said at the start of this. Because I can't control Lucario, these deaths in these situations do not count. So I'm just spamming A and getting through them. These do not count, we're just getting through it. You swear you've seen me somewhere? I mean, I've been making TikTok content and video content in general for a few years, so I wouldn't be surprised. I also have worked real jobs in the real world for many, many years. That's also a possibility. Wow, you're weak apparently. Took revenge on Lucario there? Yeah. But you should lose Empoleon, right? No. No, I'm just spamming A and getting through these battles where I don't get full control. No. We're just getting through these. You guys, I wouldn't have lost Empoleon there if I was actually like trying and paying attention. I was just spamming A to get us through the battle. Because again, they don't count here. That was not a legitimate loss. What's up, Dan Panda? Good to see you're still on your throne. This run is tainted? No, it's not. We've set that rule set since the very, very beginning of Gen 4, and we're sticking with it. Actually, was it Gen 3 that we set those rules? Either way, we've had that rule set for a while. That rule has been set for a while, and we're sticking with it. Now, if I just, like, if that death happened and then I changed it, then probably not. But because this rule has been set, and because I wasn't trying, I was literally just spamming A to get us through this Iron Islands. No. How's the stream going? What's up, Irish Thunder? How you doing? Blink twice if you're being held hostage. What's the rule? The rule is that if we lose a Pokemon while we're in these double battles with one of these random trainers, like Cheryl in Eterna Forest, or Riley here, or like our rival up on Mount Cornet, those rules, the rule is that we do not, the losses there don't count because we don't have full control. We get the Lucario, or the Riolu egg, there we go. Set it from Diamond with Cheryl. I think we did it in Ruby. I think we did it in Emerald first. Riley just wanted to ruin your run? Yeah, pretty much. We get the shiny stone here. Now, what do you think we should take precedence with our shiny stone? Should we do Roserade first or Togekiss first? And when can we get the other one? Probably Elite 4 if I had to guess. Do you guys want me to evolve or hatch the egg right now? I won't be able to evolve it until off screen, but do you want me to get the name now, or do you want me to get the name off screen? I don't care either way. After we get Rock Climb? Alright, fair enough. I don't care either way what we do with the egg. If you guys want me to drive in circles for a few minutes, then I will, but if not, I'll do it off screen, it's fine. Get Riolu there. Level 41 is the gym. All right. All right, let's see what our team's going to be for this gym. It is a bit of an interesting one We do like circles. Gym 7 for second shiny stunt. Okay, fair enough. Do you have Flame Body, Ponyta? If you do, that'd make it easier. You don't. Alright, we'll just do the egg off screen. It's fine. Berry Blender. Alright, who do you guys think we should bring to this steel type gym? We cannot get Garchomp yet, but we could still bring Earthquake Gabite. We could bring Levitate Haunter. We should probably bring you with no guard. That's probably a good idea. You got a Metal Coat? We did. I don't want to use it on Scyther yet. I want to save it because Scyther is going to be... Scyther has a plus speed nature, so I want to keep it as a Scyther for a while. It's going to be very good. Just as a Scyther. No need to do it yet. Umbreon? No. What was Scyther's ability? It is Technician. It is a plus speed natured Technician Scyther. So again, I think I'm going to keep it as a Scyther at least. If we bring it to the Elite Four, we're going to keep it as a Scyther through the bug guy, through the first one. What's up, Mike? You got a Pokemon a little bit ago. We're going to keep it as a Scyther through the Aaron fight in the Elite Four if we bring it to the Elite Four, and then we can evolve it to a Scyther, to a Scizor while we're in the Elite Four. You know, that is the perfect Scyther, I agree. No, we did not get Espeon. We should have, but we didn't because I'm stupid. I guess we'll bring Ponyta here and Houndoom. Which one did you get? Good question. What did you get? You got the, you got Psyduck. I guess we could go you, but you don't have any ground moves, do you? You do not have any ground moves. We could teach this thing Earthquake. Although if we're gonna use Garchomp this time around, we're gonna want to keep Earthquake around. Clip that. Clip what? Me doing Psyduck? I do the Psyduck impersonation all the time. Who else do we bring? Honestly, Intimidate, Close Combat, Staraptor is not a bad option here. Not a bad option at all. We could also do you, but I think they have ground type moves, most likely. Their Steelix does have Earthquake. Okay, just kidding. Literally everything in here has an answer for Staraptor. We're not bringing that. Psyduck is my favorite? No. Arcanine's my favorite. I do like Psyduck, though. What's Gunk's ability? Fire Fang Steelix? We could. We got Dry Skin. Ooh, that's nice. That's good. We could bring you as well. Could bring the Quag or Shellos. Let's bring Shellos. Got a Victorville impersonation? I don't. What's the next gym? Steel. We're prepping our team for the Steel gym right now. We do have a no guard Machop, by the way. Psyduck or Quaxly? Oh God, Psyduck, and it's not even close. They're not even in the same world. That's not even close. Not even a conversation. What's up, Umbreon? How you doing? Ooh, we get the Machamp. We get no guard Machamp for the 7th gym or 6th gym. Wait, 6th gym. Would you rather roast Psyduck or Quaxly? Psyduck, it's got more meat. We know you love Quaxly. Well, the first Genite, or the first stage of the Quaxly line, I don't mind. So Quaxly itself, I don't mind Quaxly, but its evolution and its final evolution are both terrible. I can't stand either of them. But the first stage, I don't mind. It's not bad. Earlier, it sounded like you didn't think Machamp and or Altaria are good Pokemon. They're good. I just think that, like, I would rather have guaranteed the Blissey. Is all I meant with that message, because Blissey is very, very, very good, at least in certain situations, where Machamp and Altaria can be good, but they're not as their peak isn't as high. I would say is how I would like to word that. You know, they're still good Pokemon. You were deceived. You thought Quaxley would be so cool, so you picked it on your first playthrough. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. I picked Meowscarada on my first playthrough, and I loved it. I still think Meowscarada is awesome. It's a little too furry for my liking, but other than that, it's really cool. I like the idea behind it. I like Floragato better than Meowscarada. Floragato is very, very cool. One of my favorite middle stages. Really, grass types as a whole have great middle stages. They really do. Well, I don't know about as a whole, but like you have Bayleaf, which is better looking than Meganium. You have Grovyle, better looking than Sceptile. You have, let's see. No, okay, that's pretty much it. Servine looks good. And then, yeah, Floragato I think looks better than Meowscarada. 100 on purple, that's amazing, dude. It's absolutely amazing. You don't like all Gen 9 Pokemon designs? Tinkaton is amazing. Armarouge is amazing. What's it called? The Ceruledge is amazing. I like Knucklestat, or I like Garganical a lot. There's a handful of Gen 9 Pokemon that I like a lot. But I do agree with you, though. In general, I dislike most of them. What's up, Archon? Welcome in. Annihilate is very, very cool. Sprigatito and Floragato are a little too much on the nose for me. Can never take them seriously as a Spanish speaker. That's fair, yeah. Hey, Andres gifted 5 subs to community, dude. Thank you so much. I think that's our first big sub gifty for the stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Andres gets 38 names. Appreciate you, man. Okay, I think this is going to be our team. Armarouge scratches the Mega Manage for me. Armarouge is awesome. Mike, replenishing your name that you got spun. Appreciate you. Whoa. Okay. 106 on purple, that's amazing. This is platinum, and we have 5 badges. We're about to go head into our 6th. Does anybody learn Drain Punch? We'll probably save that for Lucario anyway. Helping any way you can? Well, I appreciate it, man. We do get Flamethrower here. Gen 9 Glazing. I'm not glazing anything. I mentioned like 4 Pokemon that I like. I'm not blazing. No. You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. I think we just lead Colby. I feel like all Gen 9 Pokemon don't resemble real life how older gens do. That is fair. I'm with you. This community is amazing. I agree, man. Cloth is my dog. I don't dislike Cloth, but I don't really like it either. It's fine, I would say. You don't learn Earthquake by level up, right? There's no way this thing learns Earthquake by level up. Right? There's no way. We should probably one-shot anyway. Okay. Are you going to use Flash Cannon on Empoleon or Lucario for Steel Stab moves? I don't know if we really need to. When is there ever really a need for a Steel-type move in Gen 4? Like, really, especially on a Water-type. Like, on Empoleon specifically, what do you ever need a Steel-type move for? What, to go against Rock-types? I'm good, I'll just use Surf. Or like Lucario, what good am I ever going to use Flash Cannon for? What? To hit Rock-types? I have Fighting-type moves. Look, there's no point. In Gen 4, at least. Flash Cannon is amazing in later gens, of course. But in Gen 4, it's kind of pointless. Now, it's still a strong move. It's not a bad move to use. I just think that you have much better options. Steelix does not learn EQ by level up. Okay, I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. Because I didn't want to get screwed there. The stream is one of the only ones you enjoy? Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. Steel buff was so needed, yeah. I mean, it's like the best type in the game, so other than Very, maybe. Completely useless because Rock and Ice are both weak to fighting anyway. Exactly. Of course, you get here when you're not here. Let's go. Oh, you did get the Hippo. Yeah. Lucario has a better move pool. I would go Empoleon. I mean, we could teach Flash Cannon to Empoleon just for coverage. I get it. It's not even coverage, though. It's more so just like a neutral damage against something. But what? Like, the only thing, before we taught Empoleon Grass Knot, the only thing that Empoleon had trouble dealing with was other water types. But now we have Grass Knot. So, like, and Flash Cannon doesn't help with that anyway. because they resist steel. So like, Flash Cannon is a really, really good move. There's just not really a use case for it on something like Empoleon or Lucario. Like if it's something that otherwise can't hit rock types, like let's say you have a fire type that can learn Flash Cannon. Like let's say if Magmortar could learn Flash Cannon, which I don't know if it can, that would be a great pairing. That'd be, or like an electric type or something like that. Like one of those Pokemon would be good. It only gives a leg up on ice types. Okay, fair enough. Good point. I kind of forgot about ice types. Good point. Surf, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon cooked everyone's face. See, I kind of want to keep Aqua Jet though, because like let's say we're up against a strong Pokemon in the Elite Four, and we click Surf, and it's left on 1 HP, and they've already used their healing items, but we don't outspeed. Like, I want Aqua Jet. You know, it's that situation where I want Aqua Jet. Okay, let's check this out here. So you have level 41 Bastiodon. Now, can we sweep this with our Houndoom? We might be able to just sweep with Houndoom, maybe, or even Rapidash, possibly. I don't think Sylvia can, just because of its... I mean, it could. Hey, yo, Jason's Penguins drops a $20 super chat. Didn't even say anything with it. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. You get 4 names on the list for that, by the way. Thank you so much, man. This is our nickname wheel. I don't know if you're new here. You get a chance to get your name spun whenever we catch a Pokemon. And now there's 4 chances of Jason's Penguin. So look at that. Appreciate you, man. We'll get rid of this. Does Bastiodon give it trouble? Maybe. That's what I'm going to look at. What's my favorite starter of all time? That's really hard, dude. There's so many good starters. Like, I could probably give you like 10 starters that are in my running for favorite. Like both Charizard and Blastoise are in the running. Sorry, Venusaur, I love you, but you're not a favorite. Gen 2, no. Gen 3, Mars, I love Swampert, but probably not in the running. Gen 4, honestly, all 3 of them in Gen 4 are in the running for my favorite starter. Gen 4 starters are so good. Gen 5, no. Gen 6, I love Chestnut. Chestnut would be up there. Gen 7, I love Decidueye. That would be up there. Gen 8, Gen 9, no. But yeah, there's a lot. That'd be really, really hard, man. Okay, we don't have a Charcoal yet, do we? I don't think we do. But I think we do have a Wide Lens and like a Metronome, maybe. Oh, guys, how does Metronome work? Do you think if we use Metronome on Houndoom and just click Flamethrower 3 times, do you think we win? Does that work here? It might. That might work. Too risky? Against what, though? It's gonna kill the Steelix. Is it randomized Nuzlocke? No, it's not randomized. You can't one-shot Bastiodon? I mean, yeah, probably not. Okay, so we switch on Bastiodon then. So we cook the first 2. Then we switch on Bastiodon. Bastiodon can't touch Empoleon, so there's our answer. Okay, so there's our answer then. We're gonna lead Houndoom, and then we're just gonna switch on Bastiodon. It's Sturdy. Sturdy doesn't work that way in Gen 4. Sturdy only stops one-shots like that in Gen 5. In Gen 4, it only stops one-shot moves like Fissure, Sheer Cold, stuff like that. It does not work that way in Gen 4. Let's do this. Great music, man. Gen 4 is such good music. I guess, what is Magneton's special defense? It's not as good as its physical defense, so I think we're fine to just click Flamethrower here. How do you evolve your trade evos? By turning them off with the universal randomizer. Turn off impossible evolutions. Everybody in chat, if you're a lurker, drop a random letter in chat, please. Welcome in, then go back to lurking. Thank you so much. Also, if you're watching on either the Red app that rhymes with UCube, or if you're watching on Twitch, or TikTok, I mean, whoopsies. If you're watching on TikTok, if you don't mind switching over to the purple app that rhymes with Nintendo Switch that I accidentally just said, that would help me out a lot. I'm trying to get partnered over there. And it's free. And you'll probably get gifted a sub, maybe. Gifted subs have been kind of low lately, but we'll see. You never know. So either way, I would appreciate it. And here we go. 2 Pokemon are down by the time I'm done with my little spiel. It is, David. Yep. Okay, now, you guys said I can't one-shot this, but we have 2 metronomes up. How does that work exactly? I know this thing's special defense is crazy, and it's neutral. I'm going to calc it. Because we might just one-shot here. We might just one-shot this. Let's go Bastiodon. So typically Flamethrower would do 32% here. I don't think it will. I don't think we will. Even with this. No. No. No, we do not. We do not one-shot here, so we'll just switch. This thing can't really touch Empoleon. Or Jerry or Deuster, I suppose. What do you even have? You have Metal Burst. What does Metal Burst do again? Strikes back at the last Pokemon to hit the user this turn with 1.5 the damage. That's scary, so we do need to one-shot it for sure. Okay. What do we want to go with here? It has Stone Edge, Metal Burst. Does Sylvia one-shot here? What do you have? You have like Mud Bomb or something? Oof. I just want to be sure here, guys. Do we one-shot here with an Earthquake from Jerry? Or do we go 100% accurate cross chop with Deuster? Sturdy doesn't work that way, guys. It doesn't work that way in Gen 4. Do we go cross chop with... Oh, it's level 100, guys. I don't think it matters, though. We were both level 100, so it shouldn't matter. Yep, there we go. Let's go Machamp and see what it's going to do with cross chop here. Cross chop kills. There's our answer. There's our answer. Cross chop kills. Oh, didn't mean to do that, guys. Sorry. No guard cross chop. Oh, no. Okay. Does Revenge have negative priority? Now it's +2 defense. We do not one-shot anymore. Revenge has negative priority. Love to see it. Screw your Metal Burst. Deuster 4 coming in, and now we can just cross chop. Now we do no guard cross chop. No guard cross chop, and we win. Boom. Sturdy does not work that way in Gen 4, Joseph. Sturdy doesn't work that way until Gen 5. In Gen 4, it only blocks one hit KO moves like Fissure, Sheer Cold, stuff like that. It does not work that way in Gen 4. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? Welcome. We just got our 6th gym, our 6th badge. What's no guard? No guard means no moves miss. Your moves don't miss, and neither do theirs. So cross chop is 100% accurate, but if they use Blizzard, it's 100% accurate. Every single move lands when the chop is out there. Which is obviously a double-edged sword there. $110 badges, y'all. You'd love to see it. Love to see it. No guard dynamic punch? We could, yeah. Imagine sheer cold with no guard. Does that work? I don't know if that quite works. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. It does work? That's crazy if it does. See you later, Pepperoni. Have a good one. $110 badges and 110 on purple. Look at that. You'd love to see it. Love to see it. Who's your Flymon? Crobat at the moment. This isn't our actual team. This is just our team that we've used to beat the Steel Gym specifically. We have a whole box full of Pokemon. Getting closer to that halfway point? Yeah, we are. Okay. Where do you think you're going to stop tonight? We still have at least another hour in us. We'll see what happens after that. What's up, Ryvy? Good to see you, man. Did we not beat the Elite Four? In which? We've beaten the Elite Four in Diamond and Pearl, and now we're doing Platinum. This song is so much louder than the rest. Okay. Who do we want to bring here? Don't want you. Okay, let's get our TM or HM guy back. No Gary in this elite run? That's correct, yep. That is correct. No Gyarados this time. Can you get Magneton yet? Yes, but we have a plan. Well, WeRegard has a plan to help us get through. That's crazy, Lucas. That's crazy that that's a real thing. Okay. So now, Weary, do we just avoid most of the, or we just avoid Iron Islands? Catch 216, repel, and skip 217 and Lakefront. Okay, there's your answer. I was about to ask what the plan is moving forward with encounters, but here we go. Weary's on the ball. On the ball. After playing Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl feels so incomplete and lackluster. I don't think that's a hot take at all. That's such a just truth. That's so true. Don't question it, just trust the process. I am. I absolutely trust WeRegard. We have a box full of amazing Pokemon right now. What do you play this on? A totally legitimate Nintendo DS, of course. 114 on purple, dude. That's crazy. As long as nothing crazy happens, and we lose, and we, you know,
For being the GOAT.
For being the GOAT, Archon, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll say as long as nothing crazy happens and our views drop like crazy, I should get partnered like next month, which would be awesome. That'd be really, really, really awesome. So I really, really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you who are in here. I kind of talked about this at the start of the stream. Whether you can send like gifted subs or super chats or whatever or not, if you're just in here watching and chatting, I really, really, really appreciate you. Now, of course, the people who send these huge gifted subs and these huge super chats, of course, that's a whole nother level of how much I appreciate it. I can't even like comprehend how much I appreciate it. I shouldn't say comprehend. I can't express how much I appreciate it. I know that those two specific metrics have been very down the last two streams, but it's okay because we're also, the views have been nuts, and I can't. It's crazy that we're averaging like 100 viewers. What does partner mean for you? Partner means that I get to put it plainly and transparently, I just get more money. to just put it the easiest way possible, like. Izzy, thank you so much, dude. Five gifted subs. Thank you so much, Izzy. To put it most plainly, I get an increased percentage on. So right now for, let's say, for every $5 that I get from these gifted subs, right? Let's say you gift a sub, that's $5. I get $2.14 right now. So it's like 40% ish, right? Once I get partnered, that jumps up to 60%. So it's a pretty sizable increase on how much I get, like per gift. You know, my percentage of what I get per dollar is higher, which that alone is huge, right? But then I also get an increase on ad revenue. For the very few people who have ads because there's so many gifted subs. It's a lot, dude. Like it's a big increase. So it's a really big benchmark, and you also just get better support. It's just like the benchmark that you need to strive for on the Purple app. It just helps with a lot of other things as well, not just the dollars. It helps with other things as well. So it's nice. Where am I going? We need to go to. What am I doing? We're going to Valor Lakefront. What's up, Daniel? What's your favorite Gen 2 starter? First stage, Totodile. Second stage, Bayleaf. Third stage, Typhlosion. Valor? Wait, is it Valor first? Or what's your average right now? We're averaging like 80, 90 the last handful of days. We averaged 111 a handful of streams ago. We averaged 111, dude. It was absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I don't even think we had a raid. No, we didn't. That was the Elite Four stream, I'm pretty sure. Stream most nights, consistency pays off. You're not wrong. Yeah, I have been streaming most nights. I've been taking like 1 or 2 days off a week. E4 went nuts. E4 did go nuts, dude. We were at like 140, 150 viewers on the Purple app at one point. We were at like 200 on TikTok. It was crazy, dude. Do you look away? You do. Look at that. Just a bunch of trainers traveling with Redbeard guy. There we go. No raid tonight. You're at 110. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy how much these streams have grown. Okay, let's make sure we're good for this encounter. Have you died in an E4 yet? Not in Gen 4 or Gen 3. In Gen 2 we did. Gen 2 is the only time we did. Only once, actually. It was in... Well, we died in the Elite Four. We died in the Champion fight in Gold. And then in Emerald, we died in Victory Road. You lead with a Golbat. Okay. Let's just lead with our Confuzzed here. Let's make sure levels are okay. Uh, 40, okay. Cries and Dragonite crits, yeah. That. Yeah. The Dragonite crit Hyper Beam that I'll never forget. Rotom, isn't that post game? Not in Diamond, or in Diamond and Pearl, yes. In Diamond and Pearl it is post game, in Platinum it is not. Remember when you were only on the edge of 70 on Purple? We were on the edge of 70 for like a month. Like we were like consistently right there, like 70, 75, this, that. Like we were like right, we were dancing that line for a while. And then it just jumped up for whatever reason. It just jumped, which is awesome. Of course, I'm not complaining. The magnet pull was wild. You know what's even crazier too is it wasn't just magnet pull either. It was Future Sight Gardevoir into magnet pull Magneton that got us. Like if it wasn't for the Future Sight, we would have won that magnet pull matchup. We had the Magneton beat. It was the Future Sight that got us. Snowstorm was heaven sent. I mean, I'd be lying if I said Snowstorm didn't help us in terms of views, especially for Pearl Elite Four. Everybody was locked inside while we were doing Pearl Elite Four. That really was perfect timing for me. Now, I don't want to... That sounds awful to say that out loud because I know a lot of people, like in Nashville specifically, here in Tennessee, they're still without power, and I feel absolutely terrible for that. Like I know that like able-bodied people, it's still horrible, right? It's like 40 degrees in your house. Like that's awful. But especially for like the older people or for people with little babies, like I can't imagine being without power when it's this cold outside, having little babies at home. Like, I wish them the best. I hope they're all okay, of course. I just realized how that sounded as I was talking about that. But it also is just the truth, right? The fact that most of the country was stuck inside while I was doing that stream did help views. Like, obviously I'm not wishing for that to ever happen, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't help. Remember the death from the Talos just a few minutes into Emerald? Oh my god, dude, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. I don't think we can skip this one. We cannot. No, Micah. I mean, kind of, maybe. I don't want to say planned, because no, it wasn't planned, but it's always been kind of the goal, I guess you could say. I've always hoped that eventually I could make streaming a full-time thing, right? I've always wanted that to happen. Now, and it was Raid 'em All that helped give me that boost, of course, because I already had that viewer base before I started streaming, which really, really, really helps, right? Like, I didn't have to find a brand new... It's not like if you're starting streaming and you have zero audience, you have zero viewers, you don't have videos, you don't have anybody who consumes your content, and you're starting to stream, that's brutal, dude. I've done that in the past, and I was averaging like 2 viewers a stream. Like, it's brutal. It's not easy. Like, if anybody thinks they can just quit your job and become a streamer, don't do it. Like, please make content that people enjoy first. If you get a viewer base, then start streaming. Don't start streaming. Or like, if you're gonna start streaming, then ignore your viewers, pretend you have a big chat, and make clips, and then post those clips and get a viewer base. Because you're not... very, 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 very few people grow because of the stream, or at least get that initial audience because of the streams. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. Now, streaming itself, once you get the viewer base, now it's not as hard as having an actual job. Of course, I've had actual jobs my entire life. I still have an actual job, but it's still harder than people think, though, for sure. What's up, Corda Volcano? I recognize you this time. Okay. Let's check out this battle. Mars, Lake Verity. Another gold bat. All right, let's do it. Clip that stream monologue. I could. There, I clipped it. Okay. Let's lead with mono. Or no. Let's do the Confuzzed again. Confused. Your actual job isn't Pokemon trainer? No. No, I have a full-time... Well, that's not entirely true. I had a full-time job for the majority of the time that I've been doing these streams and videos and everything. Up until about a month ago, I'd say. No, that's not true. It was... Yeah. It was like November, December-ish is when I went full-time doing content creation and streaming, but I still have my other job. I just cut down to part-time. Where I was full-time before, now I'm part-time, but I still have said job. Thank you, my goodness. What do you have? Please tell me you don't have Pursuit. You do not. Okay. And being a dad, I do have 3 children on top of all of that. Now, my wife obviously is a superstar and takes the brunt of all that. But still. Have you gotten recognized in public yet? Not from this channel, no. Which I've also talked about this on stream before. Before I started this channel, I had my own personal TikTok channel where I had 360,000 followers at one point. I got recognized in public a handful of times, especially when I was bartending in Nashville, because like bachelorette parties would come all the time there, and I got recognized doing that a handful of times from people who watched my personal videos. But in terms of my Pokemon content, no, I've never been recognized in public. But I also live in the middle of nowhere, so I lived in Nashville when I was getting recognized. Now I live in the middle of nowhere. So do you still like having the part-time gig, or do you want to only do this? I would love to only do this. My thing with the part-time thing is that's my safety net, right? If something ever goes wrong with these, like I've been outright banned from TikTok a few times, and then I've won the appeals and I've gotten it back. But stuff like that happens where you just lose it, right? I don't want that to happen. So I'm not prepared to completely quit my part-time job just because you can't. I don't want to risk that, you know? It's not worth it. You talk about your coworkers. You talk to your coworkers at your part-time job about your channel. To an extent, yeah. Like, they're aware of it. I don't like talk details. Like, they know that I make videos. They know that I stream. They know that I'm doing that part-time now. Like I said, like, they are aware of it. But it's not something that we like talk about regularly, no. There we go. I want a ground type. We have a lot of flying weaknesses. Safety net. Bartending, but I was finished school practicing law. It took a while to let it go. Yeah, dude. And bartending too is like, I don't want to say it's easy money, but it's quick money, right? Like when I was bartending in Nashville, like you could have a really good day and walk away with, you know, a few $100s, especially in Nashville. It was amazing. But the issue with that was hours. Trying to get the hours, trying to get the good shifts, everything else. It's easy if you're good and you're at a good place. Like when I was in Nashville, it was great. When I was bartending down in Florida, in the town that I like grew up in, that was not good. I did not do well there at all. Okay. Now I think we're good to go through Mount Cornet, which we already got our encounter in Mount Cornet. Wait, we didn't bring a fire type with us, did we? Oh yeah, we have Hound Doom, just kidding. You sit in the corner at the part-time job thinking these people have no idea I'm a Pokemon master. No. But I have, like, I would be lying if there isn't sometimes where I'm at said job and like somebody's giving me trouble and I'm like, man, I should just walk out and go start streaming. I'm not gonna do it, but that crosses my mind sometimes. Not often, of course. But it's pretty cool though. One of the delivery guys who comes into my job to deliver, obviously, he streams as well. So we talk about streaming all the time. He has way more subs than I do on the Red app. I don't know if you guys ever watch Mario Kaizo stuff, like those like fan-made Mario Kaizo maps where it's like crazy difficult. He streams those. You guys, some of you, if you watch those content, that type of content, you've probably seen his videos before. I'll tell you his name if you do. So we talk about streaming every once in a while whenever I see him. So that's always fun to see somebody who like understands what you're doing and can talk about it and stuff like that. Brant came over to the bright side. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. You watch those? Have you ever watched a guy named First Name Butt? Skinny white guy, long brown hair. If so, I talk to him in person. Not often, but sometimes. He has like 80 something thousand subs on the Red app. At least last time I looked. He's probably higher than that now. Probably higher than that now. Most definitely. Wait, you know who that is? That's crazy. I know him in real life. Yeah, we talk to each other. I wouldn't call us like friends or anything, but we're acquaintances. Like we see each other at work occasionally. We talk about streaming. It's a small world after all. That's funny. Did you tell your work you're going part-time because of streaming? To an extent, kind of. Brian, appreciate you. My boss has known about it for a while, but it was more so for me. The reason was more so that I told them, hey, like after this third kid was born, like my wife really can't do like nap time and stuff by herself. It's like I really don't want to be working those 10-hour shifts. Daniel, thank you so much for the gifting, man. Really appreciate it. I told her that I really can't do that. Like I can't be gone for 10 hours anymore. Like I need to do like 4 or 5 hour shifts, right? But then I told her because we're fairly open to things. I told her, I'm like, but I'm gonna be okay, like financially. Like I have like she knew about the content creation and streaming before, so I was like, hey, like that's going really well, and I can at least survive off of that for now. And then while I was on paternity leave, obviously that's when these streams really picked up and made that a little bit more safe. So it's all been very smooth, thankfully. Have you ever said what you do as your part-time gig? I have not. No, I have not said that publicly. I will say that I am vaguely healthcare. I am healthcare adjacent. Do you plan to have even more kids? I don't know about plan to, but my wife and I both kind of want another one. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen because we already have 3. We're both already 31, so it doesn't mean that it's going to happen or that we're planning on it, but we're not like opposed, I guess. Super cool. Your boss is chill about it. It is, yeah. No, you're good. It's all good. Do we just throw balls here? I think we just throw balls. We do, and we catch it. Who's going to be the Snover? Which we've thought about bringing to the league both times, but we haven't. Irish twins incoming. Our first two are only 14 months apart, to be fair. Yeah, my son is 3 and my daughter's 2.5. Or 2. Wait, my son's 3.5, my daughter's like 2.5. No Torterra? We did Torterra for we get iRun. It's been a while since we've seen iRun. Yes, they do, Brant. Yes, they do. I put your names on there. Haven't seen iRun in a while. There we go. Snow over Obama, only grass ice, true. Okay, now Route 216, we get to the Snover. So now, wait, did you say we're avoiding 217? And I just used Brant since I remembered that's who you are. You might have to remind me next stream, but since you just said it, I remembered. Repel 217 and the lake. Okay, got it. How hard is this streaming with 3 kids? I do it when they're sleeping. 90% of the time I do it while they're sleeping. Very, very occasionally I'll do it during the day, but that's like in the morning when they're happy, and I don't do it often though. Typically I only stream at night when they're asleep. I did get the Razor Claw, yes. See you later, Archon. Thanks for joining, man. If that was a crit, that might have killed, by the way. That Fire Blast might have killed there. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Lock in? Yeah, we need to lock in, clearly. Too busy talking about life. Doing your first Nuzlocke in Shining Pearl, any tips? Oh, dude. Look at the Elite Four and try to plan out your team as best you can, because that Elite Four in Shining Pearl is... I don't even know if it's really arguable as the hardest Elite Four in the franchise. Their team has fully EV trained competitive sets with items and move pools and everything else. That gym is, or that Elite Four is brutal. If you're not prepared, you will lose. You will absolutely lose. That is not an easy game to do your first Nuzlocke on, dude. I would not recommend that being your first Nuzlocke. That's gonna be brutal. That's gonna be brutal. Like the game itself, you'll be able to Nuzlocke no problem, but by the time you get to the Elite Four, dude, good luck. Good luck. It's bad, dude. Do you think the 7th generation will be the hardest to make deathless? Probably, honestly, just because of those totem Pokemon, dude. They're gonna be terrible to try to deal with. It's gonna be bad. Those totem Pokemon are gonna be so hard to deal with. Okay. Do we have to go through there? I don't think we do. Do we need an item over there? I don't think we do. Level cap 44. I just checked. Cutscenes too? That too, man. That too. Them calling for help's gonna be rough? Yeah. Yes, it is. That is not gonna be fun at all. Some random trainers have Z moves too. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yikes. It's gonna be brutal, man. Don't forget the ghost house. Where is the ghost house? I mean here or Gen 7? Have I played MMO? No, I have not. Not really my thing. And Ultra Necrozma, that's a whole other ball game, yeah. There we go. It's to the right a bit. Wait, on this route? There's a ghost house here on this route? This? Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Gonna need an Ultra Necrozma? Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. We're absolutely gonna need a clause for Ultra Necrozma for sure. Houndoom's kind of cooking though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Houndoom's doing really well. Baniri. Speaking of Gen 7, listen to this music. Hallowy City music. Love it. It might be my favorite track on this little album, honestly. Are you playing every game? Yeah, no, we're playing legit every game. Yeah, we've already beaten Diamond and Pearl. Now we're on Platinum. Same thing with we beat Red, Blue, Yellow. We beat Gold, Silver, Crystal. We beat Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Red, Leaf, Green. Now we already beat Diamond and Pearl. Now we're doing Platinum. Seeking might just be the most boring Pokemon. It's pretty rough, yeah. We can get Dark Pulse and Leaf in the Victory Road. At least in Diamond and Pearl, it was Victory Road. Yeah, hey, legit anime. There are recaps up on the Red app that rhymes with UCube, for Gen 1 and Gen 2. Like I did like a fully edited, fully narrated recap of Gen 1 and 2. I'm working on the Gen 3 recap as we speak. Or not as we speak, but you know, that's the video that I'm currently working on when I'm working on a video. Let's see. Candace. You know what? And you know what? Okay. Any restrictions? It's a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke, so all the typical hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Also, we can't use the same Pokemon more than twice in the same generation. So if I use it in Diamond and Pearl, I can't use it in Platinum. Therefore, Gyarados is banned in Platinum because we used it in both Diamond and Pearl. It's been a pretty brutal challenge, but it's been really, really fun. Okay, who do we want to bring here? I guess we could bring Machamp again. It's not the worst answer. Once you get to the actual lake and get the encounter, then you can do 217 in the lakefront. Okay, got it. Do we want to bring Rotom Heat? What do you guys think? We could. Rotom might be a decent answer against Frostlass anyway, but Shadow Ball's scary. Actually, I think I would rather have Spiritomb here just for Sucker Punch and for Shadow Sneak. We could also bring Bronzor with Gyro Ball, which we don't have Gyro Ball on it yet. I'm sure it learns Gyro Ball by level up, no? The dog should solo. It might. It might. I think this might be our team. We could... yeah, I think this might just be our team. Or we could even level up our Togekiss or our Roserade. We have a Shiny Stone. I think we're good with this. I think Houndoom might sweep again, honestly. This gym is so brutal. Actually, speaking of that, we do need to be careful and bring a Pokemon who has like Feint Attack, which Houndoom does. Houndoom does have Feint Attack, which is going to be really, really important against the Frostlass. Going to be very, very important there. I think this might be our team, though. What do you guys think? Bring only grass and flying types. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Oh, great. Here we go, Jim. We get Ice Puzzle again. Redbeard guy versus Ice Puzzle. Here we go. Any weather setters? I think we can get... Can we get the Sunny Day TM yet? Frostlass fast for no reason. Frostlass is fast. Nuzlocke? Yes, this is a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every game in the franchise. Yep. I hate the back sprite of Gen 4 Rapidash. Just it looks like the huge like mullet or like ponytail or something like that, pun intended. I did not like the look of it. This is Platinum. We've already beaten both. Oh, well, a 44 Glalie. Please don't have Explosion. Please don't have Explosion. okay. We need to level up a little bit. All right. That was terrifying for no reason. Got it. Red, lock in. Dude, that wasn't my fault. All right, let's lead Colby so that doesn't happen again, because Houndoom's just a better special attacker. Did you just neigh like a horse? I do have children. I do the animal noises on a consistent basis. It was Marge Simpson hair. That is exactly what it was. Yep. I don't know what I'm doing with these stupid ice puzzles. I'll never get out of this stupid gym. Where do I go? What do I do? Sunny day, Route 212 behind Surf. That's a thought, actually. That is a thought. The double protect. Look at you. Please one shot, Colby. Please tell me you're stronger than Rapidash and you don't have a level deficit this time. There we go. Just try getting to the top left. Hope that helps. I mean, we'll see if it does. We'll see if I can do it. I'm struggling. I'm struggling, brother. I'm struggling. How'd you get all those rare candies? Cheats, my friend. Cheats. Because nobody wants to watch somebody grind on stream. And if you do, you're in the wrong place. We made it. Okay. Did they make it easier here than they did in Diamond and Pearl? I feel like they did. Let me make sure. Level 44. Okay. Cheats, my friend. Cheats. This time the ice puzzle was fairly easier. Okay, thank you. I thought they made it easier. Okay. Okay. You know, so somebody was saying how we should teach Flash Cannon to Empoleon. This is kind of the case where I feel like that's a good idea. Having Flash Cannon instead of Aqua Jet. Do we need that, though? I don't know if we really need that. It could be useful, of course. Are we getting the TM? I don't think so. I don't think we need it. Although it could reset the weather. Do we really want to go all the way over there? Or do we want to waste our sunny day TM? That's the other question. Do you think we need it? I think that Houndoom one-shots the Piloswine. It has 100 HP, sure. Let's look at the calc. Let's see if we one-shot the Mamoswine. I'm sure we do. We're at 44, and it's 38. Level 38. I'm sure if we flamethrower here, it's done. Yeah, okay. Flamethrower absolutely cooks there. Now, Sneasel at 100% kills. Abomasnow at 100% kills. Frostlass. I think we might even Feint Attack on Frostlass, actually. Just to see, because of snow thing. Snowcloak. Frostlass. Okay, so Feint Attack would not kill. It's a 2-shot. Feint Attack would be a 2-shot. I think Colby might sweep here, guys. I think we're good. Let's just go. Yeah, Daniel, that almost ended our run in both yellow and gold because it almost locked us out. I think we're good here. What if Dreadplate? It's only like 60% right now. It's not close enough. I think we keep Metronome for the flamethrowers. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. This is our team for the 7th gym in Platinum. 7 badges, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost at 7 badges. We just gotta win. Lock in. Lock in. Everybody in chat, give me your favorite ice type, please. All the lurkers in chat, give me your favorite ice type, then go back to lurking if you so please. Thank you so much for being here. You outspeed and immediately slash. I'm gonna admit I did not see that coming. Wait, I thought it led with Mamoswine. Or Piloswine. I thought she led with... My app was wrong. It said she led with Piloswine. Wait. It also says her Piloswine is level 38. Hold on. Do I have the wrong team? It says her Piloswine's level 38. I think I have the wrong team. I do have the wrong team. All right. Well, let's fix our calc, I guess. Let's fix our calc. Let's double check. Let's double check the Piloswine level 40 goes down. Piloswine level 40 still does go down, yes. Kobe sweep still incoming? Yeah, okay, yeah. I just wasn't expecting this to be wrong. That's really unfortunate for sure. Too late? I know. Although the Ninetales or Lapras, both amazing choices right there. Probably my 2 favorite ice types as well. Level cap should still be 44. It is, yes. I did check that. It just had the order wrong, and it had the level of Piloswine wrong as well. And now Snow Warning comes in. That part is a bit unfortunate. Because now Frostlass has Snow Cloak. What about Glaceon? One of the worst evolutions, in my opinion. It's still an evolution, so it's still cool. But, you know. And 100% accurate Blizzards? True. Now here's the question. I did bring Machamp, we regard, yes. But it has Psychic. So I don't think we can really switch into it. It has Psychic, guys. I don't think we can go to Machamp. I think we have to calc here and see if we kill with... Because Frostlass here at level 44 does indeed go down to a Flamethrower if we land it. Keywords there, if we land it. Now Bite does 66% at a high roll. But what does it do to me? What does it do to me? Wondering if you outspeed? That's a good question. We do not outspeed. Fun fact, we do not outspeed. Thank you so much for even bringing that up. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What does it do to me? It has Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Blizzard. How much is Blizzard gonna hurt here? Blizzard. Is Blizzard boosted? I don't think it is. Just its accuracy. I think crit Blizzard here might kill. We're at 68%. Crit Blizzard does not kill. Shadow Ball will kill? I don't think so. We resist Shadow Ball. No, Shadow Ball does not kill even with a crit. We eat one, which means we go Feint Attack, I think. Or do we? I think we. Let's try to hit the Flamethrower. No, we should have done Feint Attack. We should have done Feint Attack. Please hit! Please hit! Please hit! Damn it! I just spit out part of my mint. Alright, we have Feint Attack here. Again, though, we do not outspeed, and hail damage is starting to stack up. Shadow Cloak and Double Team is nasty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Dang it. Now we have to make a decision. He's stressed, boys. He's spitting at us. Yeah, I did not mean to spit my mint out. That was pretty funny. Now, we have to do some math here. So we are now at 72%. We're at 57%. Blizzard does 55% at a high roll. Let's check our nature and everything. And again, let's check again. Let's check our special defense. So our special defense is much higher than this, so we must have a good nature. We have much higher special defense than it's saying. Okay, so I think we're actually fine still. It says 51. It says 51. It says 51%, and we're at 57%. So it does not kill with a crit here, according to the calcs. According to the calcs, this does not kill with a crit. You Shadow Ball, which again does not kill with a crit. We just won. And we also have Metronome boost on our main attack. Colby the Houndoom for the win. Colby the Houndoom for the win. Claps in chat, boys. Claps in chat. Omega just rated with 156 viewers. Brother. Holy crap. This is by far the most amount of viewers that have ever been in my chat by a long shot, because I was already up around 100. So the fact that you just rated with 156, that's absolutely bonkers, dude. Thank you so much. For all of the raiders, you literally just missed our seventh gym battle, but we just swept Candace here with a Houndoom. As you can see, our team on the side here, 229 people in chat, bro. That's absolutely crazy. What's up, Omega? Hope you had a good stream, man. Again, greatly appreciate the raid here, dude. It's absolutely wild. We have 111 badges in our Hardcore Nuzlocke Gauntlet. To all the 156 of you who just now joined, if you are new to this stream, if you've never joined one of my streams before, we are doing a Hardcore Nuzlocke. Sorry, let me start over. We are doing a Deathless Hardcore Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. So all your typical Hardcore Nuzlocke rules. We can only catch the first Pokemon on the route. We can't heal in battle. We have to use set mode. You can't go over the level cap in the next gym leader. All the while, if we lose a single Pokemon, we reset the game. So it's been an absolutely wild challenge. It's been a lot of fun. We've already beaten all of Gen 1, 2, and 3, including the Kanto remakes. And now we've already beaten Diamond and Pearl in Gen 4. So we are cruising in said challenge. We're absolutely cruising. Did you beat Pearl? We did. We did beat Pearl, yep. You missed the gym battle? You did, yeah. We just beat the gym battle a minute ago. Just now. That's an insane challenge. It's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. Mike gifts 2 subs to the community. Thank you so much, dude. Gotta do the remakes too? Yes, we are doing the remakes as well. Also, if you're new here as well, we do have a nickname wheel where if you gift subs in chat or send super chats or bits or whatever else, we put you on the nickname wheel. And whenever we catch a Pokemon, we spin the wheel. Did you update badge count? I think I did, yeah. What's our party like right now? Let's drop Machamp. Let's grab Hippowdon, I guess. Just having a strong ground type, can't go wrong there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna put our lo-fi music back on. Hope you guys like lo-fi. Welcome in. I appreciate you watching again. Hope you appreciate the raid. That's crazy. Absolutely wild. We're about to go get a few more encounters here, so if you want a name, now's your chance. Now's your chance. We're about to get a few encounters here. Let's turn off our music here. Give me one sec. There we go. Okay. What do you give me? Give me Rock Climb? No. Do I already have Rock Climb? I do. Perfect. There we go. Got our HM friend. Now we're gonna get a few encounters. Sorry you guys missed the gym battle. That's a bit unfortunate timing, but it is what it is. Appreciate you for being here regardless. What's up here? Actually don't know. Let's go find out. A Reaper Cloth. Ooh, that means we can get Dusknor now. Because we have a Dusclops. Do we go in this way? We do. Okay. We don't battle you right here, right? I don't think we do. No. Okay. Eterna City? Oh no, Veilstone, Veilstone. How far do you think you would have gotten with the OG plan of starting all over on a death? I think we'd still be in Gen 1 or Gen 2. Remember, we failed gold 8 times. And then we beat it. Then we beat all 3 first thing in a row, of course. But yeah. Seeing plat in 60 FPS is so cool. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Alright, so I'm assuming we're doing a grass encounter here, Weary. I would assume. Gotta run out our repel first, though. Is Platinum worth buying? I would say it's one of the better Pokemon games in the franchise. So I'd say yeah. Snow Runts. Alright, cool. We get the Snow Runt. I think we're just gonna chuck a ball here and hope for the best. Think you get into Cyrus tonight? Maybe. It's only 10:15. We got time. We got time. Snow Runt. Who's gonna get the Snow Runt? So again, if you guys are the Raiders are still in here, we're about to spin our wheel. No Frostlass? Oh, you're right. It is male. That sucks. That's all right. Glalie pretty good too. How do you feel about Glalie? It's decent. Is that Trafalgar? Oh, Jackson. Jackson gets it. I think Trafalgar left me for Omega tonight anyway. I saw him pop up and say Omega raid incoming, but that was the first time I've seen Trafalgar tonight. I think he left us for Omega today, guys. How dare you? 205 still? That's absolutely wild, man. Absolutely wild. How was Omega stream, by the way? No, you didn't? Oh, fair enough. I'm just joking with you anyway. How did Omega stream go? Did he win? Or is Omega still in here? Probably not. Probably had a raid and go, which is fair. Bro is cheating on you? I know. I know. Alright, so now we get... You left Omega's 4 years. Appreciate you. Omega got upset that his chat was funnier than him. Now do the Lakefront and 217. Should get all 4 Icemons. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Never been to an Omega stream. What does he do? He mostly plays Emerald Kaizo. I don't know if he does anything else off the top of my head right now. I know he does that. Came over with Omega. He got smoked. Oh no, that's unfortunate. But that's also kind of the way that Kaizo goes, right? All right, we get another encounter here, which Mamoswine. Mamoswine is a potential E4 bring. Mamoswine is really, really, really good, but also Weavile can get Ice Punch in this game. Weavile can get Ice Punch in this game, so therefore that would be pretty crazy. We get confused. Soul Link was goated while it lasted. I agree, man. It was so much fun. I would love to get back to doing something with Omega again. Now that my schedule has opened up a little bit, my schedule's still crazy, but that would be awesome. I really enjoyed the Soul Link. I really, really did. That was supposed to be like Confuzz like 4. My bad. Was he the one I made a Soul Link with? Yes, yes he was. Weavile's Psychic community is clutch, yeah. Especially into, I mean, really, I'm pretty sure our Weavile swept the Pokemon Lockout. I'm not sure what that is. I think I saw Shady do that once with Dylan, right? And Dads Being Dudes, which by the way, that's like, fair enough, Trafalgar, appreciate you. That's like my dream in terms of content creation right now, is getting to be on a Dads Being Dudes episode. Like, I am a content creator who has 3 kids. I'm a Pokemon content creator who has 3 kids. Like, I fit their bill. They just don't know me, which is fair. Like, I know that they do most of their videos are like with their friends, which fair. Completely understandable, but that's like my dream, man, in terms of content creation, is being on Dads Being Dudes. I love their channel so much. We've all swept in Diamond D4, yeah. What is the other Icemon here? What are we even looking for here, Weary? Is it like Delibird or something? What are we even looking for? Oh, wait, Sneasel. We need Sneasel. We're literally talking about Sneasel. Redbeard is just a Dad Being Dude. True. We're literally talking about Sneasel. And I'm saying, what are we looking for? There it is. We get the girl Sneasel. I think we can bite you. I'm not going to do it again, though. I guess I could, but if we crit you, we lose you. And I really want to bring you to the Elite Four. A kid creator that has content. No, that's funny. That's a good one. All right, let's see. Should this be big wheel, guys? I feel like this should almost be top gifter wheel, just because this is like a guarantee bring to the Elite Four. This is almost a guarantee to bring to the Elite Four. I feel like this should be. I feel like this should be a top gifter wheel. What do you guys think? If not, I won't. But I feel like it being a guaranteed Elite Four bring them, unless it has a horrible nature. They deserve it. I think. You think no? Really? Omega because of the raid? Do we give this Omega? He did just raid with 156 people. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it to Omega. He did just raid with 156 people. That's insane. Let's give it to Omega and hope it doesn't have a terrible nature this time. Last time Omega got a Pokemon, it was a modest Gengar, which is amazing, of course, and we lost it. Because we wiped. I forgot our flyer. Whoopsies. All right, let's see what we got with these Pokemon here. I hope that this thing's good. Please tell me Sneasel got a good nature. Please, please, please. It's good, it's bad. Brave nature is plus attack minus speed. I think that Weavile might still outspeed Garchomp with a minus speed nature, but it might be close. It might be close. Plus attack would be amazing though. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that one, guys. That sucks. That really sucks. We're not bringing this. This can go up here with our other throwaways. Please don't be a Throw Mega Curse, I know. Okay, we could make it work though, guys. We can make it work. Where do you get the Razor Claw? We have it already. We have it. I don't think we're gonna evolve it right now, but we do have it in our box for whenever we're ready. Minus speed kind of dooms Weavile. Its sole job is to kill Garchomp. I know. We'll have to look. What is Omega's full account name? I think it's BMS _ Omega. I think there's an underscore in there. I could be wrong about that part. Do we need Defog and Mount Coronet? I think we do. Oh, it is just for one section. We could just power through. We don't need Defog. We do want our flyer, though. We do need our flyer. What's Swinub's nature? Naughty, which I don't remember what Naughty does. It does a Snow Cloak, though. That's cool. Okay. 174 in purple, so that's amazing. You weren't here for Gen 2, but do you stop at the Elite Four, then go to Red? No, we don't go to Red. We just stop at the Elite Four. Why'd you get the Grass Rotom? We got it when we were doing the Pastoria gym thing. Like for the, against the water gym, and we just never changed it. Should we change it? What's the best Rotom form, considering it doesn't change type? So what's the best move? Air Slash with the fan form? Should we get Air Slash? What do you guys think? No, we did not raid him. No, he usually ends the streams before me. Should we go to the fan form for? Do we want Hydro Pump or Air Slash? I feel like Air Slash might be the best move here for us. Hydro Pump more reliable than Overheat or Leaf Storm. Yeah. We already have Empoleon though. Is it going to the Elite Four? I don't know. I don't know. Grass is good. Depends on the need for it. Okay, so how about into the battle up at the top with Cyrus? What do we need with Cyrus? Because that's the only battle that I'm really worried about for right now. Oh wait, we have to go to the Galactic HQ first. And in that case, fire is probably the best. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, probably fire. Sure, let's go heat. Why not? All right, we got Rotom heat. Look at that bulky boy, balanced boy. You think Ice Rotom is best with Blizzard? Do we want to risk Blizzards though? Overheat is such a bad move. I mean, it's not that bad of a move. I think Fan is the best move right now. I think I'm just looking at matchups into the next area, right? Let's just run Heat for now. We'll see how it goes. First, we have to go back to Veilstone. We have to do the Veilstone HQ. Let's get everybody to 44. Since that was the previous level cap, we're probably fine to do so without looking, at least. Can you get Will-O-Wisp? I don't think so, no. We should probably look at this team that we're going to be up against before we just head in there, because the Cyrus fight can be a little bit difficult, even in the Galactic HQ. I think that will be okay, but we might want to bring... Actually, don't love this team against that. We might drop the Hippowdon and bring something else. Something that can deal with Hans Crow a bit better. Next level cap is 50. Okay. How much did you miss on tonight's stream? No, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. You've missed quite a bit, unfortunately. So we need something that can deal with the Hans Crow pretty well. Luxray might be our answer there. Honestly, yeah, it might be Luxray. It also has a Crobat, so Luxray, yeah, I think Luxray is just our answer here. I know we already have an electric type on the team, but I think this will be good. Also, we don't need our HM Mon going into this place, so let's drop that. Okay, yep, let's do this. This will work. Spiritomb it feels bad leaving Spiritomb, but still. All right. We might end the stream after this place in here, after we do this Galactic HQ. Why not just Rotom? Still weak to Haunch? Yes. Yeah, Night Slash would destroy Umbreon. Honestly, Umbreon's not the worst answer there. It's not the best either because it doesn't have any moves to deal with it, but still. We do get the Dusk Stone, which I don't think we have a Mismagius or anything this time around. Like, look at this thing's special attack, dude. That's still really good. Like, people always think, oh, Luxray's bad because it's physical electric moves. Like, yeah, it would be better with a better physical electric move, of course, but it still has really good special. It has like 95 base special attack. It's still a good special attacker. You know, it's not the best special attacker by any means, but it's more than serviceable. What are we doing here? We're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every game of the franchise. For Gen 4, 95 special attack is sufficient. I think it's a little bit more than sufficient. I think it's borderline good for Gen 4. Rapidash did have a close call, yeah. Dude, Rotom is such a good Pokemon. Brave Weavile will outspeed a neutral nature Garchomp. You checked for me? Appreciate you. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, before we go into the league, we'll probably check. Like, I'll probably run my specific stats. I'll run my specific stats against the Garchomp and see if we do. But good to know. Because if it can outspeed Garchomp and hit an ice punch, we win against said Garchomp. And that would be really, really, really nice if we already have our Garchomp answer. That would be fantastic. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of winging it. The dubious disc. All right, well, there is our Porygon Z. Too bad we're not going to use it because we got a terrible, terrible, terrible nature for it. We got a minus special attack nature. You gonna play the remakes? Yes. Yeah, we already did Fire Red Leaf Green. So we're gonna do Heart Gold, Soul Silver after these. As soon as we beat Platinum, we'll be going to Heart Gold. Do any of us really know where we're going? I sure don't. There's a hidden item right before Cyrus there, if I'm not mistaken. Really? Interesting. Oh. Actually, I probably want to battle you one-on-one, yeah. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, my goat. That's what I'm saying. I love it. One of the best games. Not all who wander are lost, but I sure am. That's great. What a great spin on an incredible quote. Looking forward to being back in Johto. Me too. As much as Johto has given me nightmares in this series, Heart Gold, Soul Silver are still some of my favorite games of the franchise. I would argue that they might be the best looking games in the franchise, purely on a graphical standpoint. I think they might have the best looking graphics. Like I think that Heart Gold, Soul Silver graphics fits Pokemon the best. You know what I'm saying? Like Gen 5 looks good, don't get me wrong. I think that 3D starts to kind of lose the general vibe for Pokemon a little bit. But I absolutely love, I think like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, even kind of Platinum, but more so Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think is perfect. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is next, yes. If you could live in any region, it would be Johto. I think a Razor Claw hidden right outside of Cyrus's office. Okay. I don't know what region I would live in. It would be either probably Alola or Sinnoh. I know those are totally opposite things. Like I live in Tennessee now, where it's kind of like Sinnoh. It's kind of mountainy, kind of snowy, right? But I grew up on the Gulf Coast of Florida, where it's very much so more like Alola or Hoenn, where it's, you know, tropical and everything. Maybe Galar. Galar doesn't do anything for me. Unova? I mean, that's where I live. I don't live in New York, but same country. Gen 2 music is GOAT tier. Gen 2 does have great music, especially the champion fight. The stadium aspect would be sick as a hobby. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Hoenn Best of All Worlds. Yeah, Hoenn is great. Which starter are you taking first for Heart Gold? I'm thinking for Alligator, just to get the best Gen 2 starter done. Like just get through the first game, right? Or I might look at encounter pools and see like version exclusives. See if there's a better fire type Pokemon in one game versus the other, then I won't use the fire type starter in that game type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But barring some version exclusive shenanigans, then I'll probably go with Feraligatr first, just to try to get through the first game well, because Ice Fang Feraligatr is just really good into the league. Heart Gold has Arcanine exclusive. There you go. So we're gonna use Feraligatr and Heart Gold. Okay, so now where do we get this item? You said Razor Claw's in here somewhere. Where? Where? Does anybody know? Or is it in the next room? Is it in the next room or is it in here? Right side of his office? Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm actually not going to trust that website. That's the one that was wrong about Candace. So let's bring this one up. Get the item before you teleport pad out. Okay. I think we just delete Colby and just delete the Sneasel and not have to worry about it. And then we figure out where to go from there. Theoretically. Yeah, that's probably our best bet. We'll slow down for the Cyrus fight, why not? It's a major enough fight. It's major enough. Let's get our other sound going. Alright, let's do this. What level do you normally evolve your Growlithe? Really, typically as soon as I get Flamethrower, maybe Crunch, depending on the game. But really, as long as you have those, you're fine. Everything else you can do with TMs. Like, now, in some games where there's E-Speed, you could argue getting that, but really just with Flamethrower, Arcanite's amazing. Fire is a really good type, so it's fine. Lock in, Lurkers. Everybody drop your favorite evil human Pokemon. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me? Ooh. Man, Cyrus music. Ooh. That's nice. Cyrus is the roughest looking 27-year-old you've ever seen, dude. Facts. Dude, this is fantastic music, first of all. I didn't realize Cyrus had that music like that. Okay, now, Honchkrow. We did not level up all the way. That's unfortunate. Honchkrow... has Night Shade, Feint Attack, Drill Peck, and Astonish. Drill Peck is really scary here. Honestly, I think Sylvia has been our answer all along, but we will go into Andres for the Intimidate first. "27 and seen enough of the world to want to destroy it." Dude, facts. There you go. Drill Peck's gonna hurt. Yeah. Southern accent coming out. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good here. Now, let's just Spark. Nightshade. That's 46 damage is not insignificant. That's enough for like a Feint Attack crit. We might even be in crit range because of that. So if this doesn't kill, we might even switch into Empoleon. Or he's probably going to heal if it doesn't kill, maybe. Citrus Berry? No, Citrus Berry is going to bring him out of heal range. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Get the para. And now it's dead. Now we win. There we go, baby. Does Fat Zay not have a chance for the league? Does not Fat Zay have a chance for the league? Maybe? I honestly haven't looked at the league at all yet. At all. It's possible. We actually haven't even used it. Now, Crobat, Air Cutter, Poison Fang, Bite, and Supersonic. So we obviously have to switch. That was a very lucky paralysis, I agree. Now we just go to Sylvia, I believe. Yeah, let's just go Sylvia and Ice Beam. We do indeed have Ice Beam on Empoleon. Indeed. There we go, baby. Love to see it. Love to see it. Air Cutter shouldn't do anything. Cyrus loves his bat. Me too, to be fair. Crobat is one of the best. Crobat is one of the best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time. It's right there, like it's Gyarados, and then I think Crobat might genuinely be 2. If we're talking about how effective across all of the generations of Pokemon is this Pokemon, I think Gyarados is very, very, very clearly the best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, and then Crobat is right behind it. It's in most generations. It's incredibly fast. It's strong offensively. It's way bulkier than you think. Then in the newer generations, you throw in things like U-Turn and all of its resistances that it gets with its unique Poison Flying typing. Crobat is the Vegeta of Nuzlocke. Oh my god, that is the perfect reference. Gyarados is Kakarot and Crobat is Vegeta. Love it. Absolutely wonderful quote there. I'm clipping that, by the way. That was a good rant. That was a good rant. Clip that. There we go. Thanks for the clip. Crobat Alter Ego emote incoming? Oh my god, dude, that would go so hard. To be fair, Crobat did beat the Metagross for us in both Ruby and Sapphire and Hoenn, by the way. Just so we know. Crobat is the one who beat that Metagross with its Confuse Ray in both. Just so we know, just so we remember that. Okay, so then Razor Claw's over here somewhere, you said? Where? Do we know where? Do we have the item finder thing on here? I don't think we do. But we do. Hey! There we go. All right. Let's get out of this building. Remember to level it up to level 49 before evolving. What, the Sneasel? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, okay. Honestly, let me do that on stream so I don't forget before I end it. I think we have 2 more battles right here, though. Zubat line being available in some way in every game except Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, there's that. How is it not in Scarlet and Violet, by the way? That's so stupid. Isn't it like Magnemite and Psyduck are the 2 Pokemon who've been available in every generation? I know Psyduck has. I think Magnemite has as well, though. Galactic HQ. We do have 1 more battle here. No longer Magnemite? Fair enough. Up until Scarlet and Violet, at least. Or is it not in Scarlet and Violet? Magikarp surely been in every gen? Oh, and Magikarp. Yep. Fair enough. Only the Carp is available in every game? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive Psyduck is as well. Bro, that sucks. Welcome in, by the way. If you guys ever watch these my Rate 'em All videos on the Insta app, the pink one, you probably recognize Cadbury Mini Egg here. He is the one who's been doing the Rowlet name, like day 700 or whatever, of waiting for Rowlet. That's your man right there. Nope. What? Okay. What? Wait. Hold on. What gen? What gen is Psyduck not in then? I'm almost positive that it is. What gen is Psyduck not in? I'm pretty sure it is. No. Legends don't count. Legends don't count. No, the actual main series games. I know they call Legends main series, but I'm talking like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which game is Psyduck not in? Other than base black and white. That doesn't count. That doesn't count with any of this. Because neither was Magikarp. You cannot get Psyduck in black and white. No, see, that doesn't count. No. No, we don't count black and white. We count black and white too. And I didn't say every game, I said every region. Every generation, I mean. It is available. Okay, hold on. We need to lock in. It's available in black and white too, is my point. Anyway, we need to lock in. What did it just use that did so much damage? Feint Attack? Feint Attack did that much damage? Was that a crit? Was that a crit? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. Right as we're like about to end the stream too. That's always how it goes. Let me heal before anything else happens. This is why we always bring a bulky Pokemon, guys. There's a Nuzlocke tip for you all. If you're doing a Nuzlocke, always make sure you have at least one very bulky Pokemon on your team for situations like that. Oh, I need to switch in here. I need to switch in. What do? You bring your bulky Pokemon, I'm telling you. That is the plan. And then you figure it out. Always bring a bulky Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. At least one. Alright. Mess with the Croak and get the smoke, apparently, man. Can you buy Carbos for Weavile? Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely will. Have you lost to a random pursuit so far? I don't think so, actually. I'm usually I'm pretty careful about what Pokemon have pursuit. Usually. When you bulky, do you do high defense or HP? I guess it kind of depends on the Pokemon. Golem would save me more times than I can count. Dude, true. Especially in Gens 1 through 3 with all the exploding Weezings and everything. And Voltorbs and all the other stuff. Gosh, dude. Yeah. Golem is amazing. Even Graveler. Graveler, you can beat a lot of Heart Gold Soul Silver with just a Graveler. You don't even need the Golem. Okay, so you said we level up this to 49 right now. What is that? Ice Shard? Or something like that? Save. Good point. And then Ice Punch is a move tutor, right? Which we'll have to find a way to get shards. But I'll figure that out off screen. Don't forget Ice Punch. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, move tutor. We'll figure that out off screen for sure. Why does this thing have so much HP? I guess it's not that much. I was thinking like compared to attack. Gyarados, Crobat, and Golem are the goats for Nuzlocke. At least in Gens 1 through 4, I agree wholeheartedly. Okay, so now we get Ice Shard. So now do we evolve it here? I'm assuming we evolve it into... what's it called? Now evolve it, yeah. Okay. Now it is going to be at level cap, which means we can't use it. Or that just means we wouldn't be able to use it into the 5th gym, or into the 8th gym. Which if we're not planning on using it in the 8th gym anyway, I suppose it's not a big deal. But this is at the next level cap now. We're probably not going to use it there anyway. Bronzong does not have Levitate, unfortunately. Alright, I think we're going to end the stream off here, guys. Thank you guys so much. I guess we can raid somebody real fast if you guys want to raid. Because it is only 10:45. But I think we're going to end it off here. We're at a good stopping point. I don't want to start the whole Coronet shenanigans now. We'll start that at the next stream. And then we'll try to do Coronet through Elite Four next time, hopefully. Hopefully we can do Coronet through Elite Four next time, kind of like we did in Pearl. But yeah, let me save this really fast and we'll go raid somebody. If the more of you who can stick around for the raid, the better. That'd be awesome. Even if you leave right after the raid happens, that would still be really, really cool. I would appreciate it. All right, let's end the TikTok stream. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. If you want to raid, come on to the purple app. Next stream tomorrow? Yes, next stream will be tomorrow. Although yeah, maybe I'll take tomorrow off. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Most likely streaming tomorrow. 114 on purple, dude. That's incredible, man. It's absolutely incredible. All right, let's go raid. Glad you caught tonight's stream. Now let's raid, dude. If we can get 100 plus people in a raid, that would absolutely blow my mind. That would absolutely blow my mind. If we could get 100 people in a raid, I would lose it, dude. That'd be so cool. 157, dude, that's crazy. See you later, Ghost. I want to find somebody that doesn't have a lot of viewers, but who's actually playing Pokemon. Like, a lot of these streams say they're playing Pokemon and they're not. So many of these people aren't actually playing Pokemon. If anybody has any suggestions for who to raid, let me know. Because I'm just scrolling through right now. We look at let's look like Pokemon Nuzlocke and see what we get. Schnee Gaming. Doing their first ever Nuzlocke. Oh, and they're even playing Gen 4? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure they're English. I hope it's English. Yeah, it looks like they speak English. All right. You never know. I did rate somebody one time. They were speaking like Portuguese or something. And I'm like, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. All right, let's raid. This guy only has one viewer, guys. So let's go in there and let's blow up his chat. Let's do it. Unleash. Let's go. 47, 54, 63, 75, 91, 96, 99. We got over 100, boys. Let's do it. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for the good stream.
Red Bull gives you wings.